Arlington.
I know. I used to live in Arlington, bro.
No, there's nothing wrong with Arlington water.
No, it doesn't taste.
It's not that bad. You know who's funky? GP.
What is it?
Grand Prairie.
You know, I technically lived in Grand Prairie for a little bit.
Oh, that explains a lot.
For 1 year, it was like fucking 360 and.
1 year in GP is like 10 years in dogs.
Oh, okay. You know what? I lied. It was 2 years.
Mhm.
Mhm. I lived right there off of 360 and like Post and Paddock.
Yeah, just tell everybody where you used to live. Tell everybody where. That doesn't matter.
I don't live there, so it doesn't matter.
What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the UNGRC podcast. It's okay. It's a CBD.
Oh yeah, okay. I wasn't sure.
This episode, I didn't have any comics, so I just brought the bummest girl I could find in Fort Worth, and she is here with me.
I'm from Dallas.
Hey, whatever, Dallas. No, it's local DFW comic Madeline Teague. Teague, right?
It's Tig.
Tig?
Yeah, like tiger without the er.
Oh, without the like
Yeah.
nig without the.
I wouldn't go that direction.
You wouldn't go that direction? Why not?
Oh, yeah, maybe I have, but. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you choked up. First go round.
Oh my god. This thing is good stuff.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Local comic. DFW comic. Do you ever go to Fort Worth?
I have not been to the Fort Worth scene. I need to hit it up. I work a full-time job, so it's like hard to get on that side of town. And I'm like physically far away.
Where do you live?
I live in Addison, North
Addison.
Dallas.
No wonder you don't go to Fort Worth. I wouldn't go to Fort Worth.
Yeah, it's kind of a drive. But I need to hit up the scene and make my appearance.
They're trying to make it to where you can do 3 mics on a Monday in Fort Worth.
I think it's like up to 4 now, almost. I thought.
I know 3 for sure.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday now has 2 mics in the same area. So.
Well, Tuesday nights I'm usually booked. I did 3 this last Tuesday in Dallas, but
where do you go to on Tuesdays?
On Tuesdays, I usually go to Alice Mike, Gretchen Young's Mike, and then I also go to DCH.
Okay.
So I always try to hit up that one too.
Oh.
Dallas Comedy House.
I should try doing all 3 of those then on Tuesday instead of going to Fort Worth for only 1.
Yeah. And then there happened to be an extra one this past Tuesday, Carrie Day, this old guy. So I did that one too.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh man, god damn it, man! You're gonna get nothing out of me during this podcast, man. Guys, I'll just let you know, man. This is her idea. I'm just playing along, and I'm gonna do another podcast after this one. So I'm not going anywhere after this.
We'll just get you ready.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm staying home, so I am gonna get litty. Yeah.
That's what's up. So what do you normally do on this podcast? You just talk shit?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much. I will because we're starting off strong. I usually don't start off like this.
Oh, that's strong. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. But I do have some questions that I'm gonna ask you because your first time on the podcast. Let people know a little bit more about you. In case you guys haven't noticed, she is very cool.
I wasn't sure where you were going with that. I didn't know what you were gonna say.
I'll let you. How long you been doing comedy for?
I'm a newbie. I've only been doing it for 6 months. Just about to hit my 6 months.
I didn't know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had you on the podcast yet.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh, doorbell. Who's that? What?
Pizza? No, just
Strippers are here. Who ordered the strippers? Lana, was that you? You shouldn't have. For my birthday?
It's my birthday.
Yeah, it is November 22. My birthday month.
Oh,
are you
shit,
looking at yourself?
You're coming up.
Huh?
Your birthday's coming up then.
It's not. Birthday's March 17th.
Oh, you lied.
Yeah, I lied.
Oh, well now I know. Wait, isn't that St. Patty's? Oh,
that's why I have this 4-leaf clover.
Oh, that's what's up.
My brother gave this to me like when I was turning 6 or 7. And we were so drunk when he did it. He dug into my arm really, really bad. And when it was healing, it had maybe that much
of scarring?
of a difference. Like the skin it was kind of like it had its own little cavern. Because my skin around it was higher than the skin.
So it like concaved in.
Yeah. It was weird. And I was like, what the hell? And then, but surprisingly, it healed pretty well.
Yeah, there's a little key shot.
He went over it so many times.
I'm like one of the few people that doesn't have any tattoos. I'm one of the rarities these days.
Oh, well, I mean, is it because of your religion?
I mean, that was the starting base of it, being Jewish. You know, it's against religion, get tattoos. And then, you know, my parents were so, like, we'll never financially support you if you get tattoos.
Oh, really?
So they definitely maybe, like, scared me away from doing that. But honestly, the only thing I could think of to put on myself that I would want forever would be something religious, and that's so oxymoron.
Yeah. Is it because of religion, or is it because they got tattoos when they're in concentration camps?
No, it's because of religion.
Oh, okay.
It was always it's this theory called B'Tselem Elohim, and
I was gonna
different.
say, wouldn't it be hilarious if like they did like in the concentration camps they did like face painting instead of tattoos, and like as the culture grew up, we're like, no Jews do face painting ever again. We never do it. We'll tattoo, but no face painting.
Yeah, I don't know if that would work out. Too shabby. Not sure about that one. No, but no, there's plenty of Jews that do have tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just one of them that has decided not. I don't. There's nothing I can think of that I want on my body forever. Because my mind changes. There's different ideas that come about. Like I go through different phases.
Yeah, I mean, like imagine one day you wake up and you're straight. And you had a vagina tattooed on you somewhere. You're like, ah!
I mean, I don't mind a vagina tattooed on me. I have a vagina, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah, but you want one that'll never stretch.
I think that would stretch too. Eventually, you get all wrinkly.
Oh my goodness. Now this is the stuff we talk about on this podcast.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Wrinkly vaginas that are tattoos.
I mean, that's all that's been on my mind lately. Money, pussy, weed,
Yeah? Are you like... Oh, you are single, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did that bit last night about being single.
Oh, man, you heard me last night?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I felt like I hit it hard last night, so I was happy.
It was good.
I recorded myself to listen back. Everyone laughed when I was doing, like the tongue shit.
How is that not funny when a girl does that?
I think it's because, I went over the top with it last night.
Well, you're supposed to, man.
It was because I was drinking, so I went more, a little bit harder than I usually do on the part. And that's what happened.
Just watching it, it's funny because you can't do it like without looking at like where the vagina would be. Like I see your face, and when you do it, your eyes automatically go to where it would be at.
Oh, I don't even realize it. It's just like I'm on autopilot.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you guys haven't picked up on it, Madeline is lesbian, right?
And single.
And single. You're very pretty.
Thank you.
It surprises me that you're single.
Oh.
And a lesbian, because most lesbians that are pretty are always taken. Not that I'm looking for them or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like,
watch out, though.
It happens.
Maybe it's your shitty attitude.
My shitty attitude?
I mean, if it's not your looks, what else can it be?
I mean, I was in relationships and I just, now I'm not, so shit happens.
Well, yeah, it's true.
But, the first time you introduced me to your girlfriend, the first thing you said, oh, she's bisexual. You remember that?
I don't...
You remember that?
Yes, I do.
You didn't even say her name. You're like, oh, yeah, she's bisexual. That's the first thing you said.
I like to do the most awkward things.
You know what I realized?
What?
You thought about us together. That's why you
No, but
that.
then...
Why else would you have said the comment?
No, because that's not fun for me.
She knows it's the truth.
Because that's not fun for me. I'm over here fucking watching a movie and popcorn and you guys just back there somewhere or off whatever? No. What the hell was that?
I'm just realizing what you're saying. That's all.
Oh,
that was just funny. I was like, it's because I'm gay. You're just like, oh, I have to say that my girlfriend's kind of gay.
Well, if I don't say she's a little bi, I also feel like sometimes she stares at people and she doesn't realize it.
Yeah,
and,
I space out.
And it comes off as awkward.
But could I just be from other stuff? Not necessarily just like you're getting lost in her looks or something.
Sure.
You never know.
God damn, man. I don't. Why am I? No more.
Oh no, we're doing another one.
I'm tapping out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
For now. Give me a break, okay? Give me a break. Fucking good lord.
I hear that a lot.
Hey! You used to.
I still do.
Oh shit, that was funny.
Hey! That was a good one. Lana is actually part of the show. She's my producer and assistant, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. She's my producer and assistant. No, I'm good for now.
Okay, I'll finish it.
Oh my god, how can you do that?
All day.
I'm not saying when, I said how.
Uh-oh.
Oh, god damn it. Stop staring.
Anyways. How y'all doing?
Yeah, see, this is your fault. My fault? This is your doing. I'm laughing for no reason.
So, are you from here originally? You?
No. Well, I mean, I guess originally, yes. But I moved when I was 6 to Iowa.
Why?
So I grew up in Iowa when I was 6. I mean,
Oh, Dad.
until
baby.
like 19.
That sucks.
What?
Iowa seems boring and cold.
I loved it.
Potato State.
Corn.
That's Idaho.
Soybean. Actually, soybean. Yeah, it is Idaho.
Oh, well, that's worse.
I mean, they're both eyes.
Wow. What's worse?
Soybean. That's what the vegetarians eat.
It's also kind of like
Well, this was back in the day
corruption.
before
These
everybody
also
was all like
parts
trying
of
to catch on some hipster train.
Yeah. It's
You
okay.
try to do the hipster train with that man bun some nights, right? Don't you do that shit?
No, I just like my hair.
Oh.
So.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, and I don't like paying to get it cut. And then I realized my hair is really beautiful. So I was just like, why would I cut out my hair? It's sexy.
I used to have my head shaved, and I miss it sometimes. I had this whole thing gone.
Well, I do like to have the shave part right here.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
I need to go get it cut, actually. It's too long.
I want to get mine cut, too.
But if I don't cut it, it's too much hair. Too much. And my hair just like keeps getting puffier and puffier.
Yeah, you gotta keep it up.
So I don't like to do it that way.
He's got that poodle hair.
Poodle hair. What the fuck does that even mean?
It's curly and frizzy.
Oh, so he's got a Jufro.
Yeah.
Carrot top.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I don't look Jewish whatsoever, actually.
You know what? I don't think I'd be able to tell if you're Jewish.
No, I don't look Jewish,
But you know, I'm
I
not
am.
really sure what Jews look like.
Well,
other than white.
I mean, stereotypically bigger noses, short, curly, dark
Well,
hair.
Ari Shafir is like 6'3", isn't he?
Who?
Ari Shafir?
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
You don't know comedian Ari Shafir?
Oh, Ari.
Oh.
Yeah. He's tall. There's exceptions.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying you know.
Yeah, because what's his name's
Yeah,
also
really.
short. Greg Fitzsimmons. You know who that is?
If I saw a picture, I'd probably
Greg Fitzsimmons. He had
recognize.
a Hyenas.
I mean,
not too long
I'm
ago.
bad. I only prefer female comics. I'm so
Are
sexist.
you shitting me?
I'm so sexist.
Wow.
I prefer to listen to female comics. I'm
really?
so bad. Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I just never met somebody who actually says that.
Yeah, I get annoyed with guys. So
Oh,
so I prefer to listen to the female comics.
So you probably feel the same way I do about female comics.
Which is?
They're okay. You know?
You gotta check yourself there for a minute.
No. Like, it's just like, some of them...
There's
Are
a
funny?
handful I
handful
found
that
that
are
I
funny.
really, really like.
But other than that, like, okay, my top female comics, Roseanne Barr.
Okay.
Roseanne was a beast, man. Roseanne
Yeah.
was awesome. What's her name? Barbara Walters? No, not Barbara Walters. Goddamn, what's that old female comic? She died recently, but she was kind of old.
Oh, she was Jewish. I can't think of her name off the top of my head.
Yeah, man.
But I know she used to do the E-Fashion Police.
Yeah, I heard.
I know. I can't. What the fuck?
Is it like Jonah?
It's everyone. Help.
No, Lana doesn't know anybody.
Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers, yeah, Joan Rivers, awesome awesome female comic.
Yeah, fuck yeah, she's fun, and she pushed the limits back in the '60s on the Tonight Show.
That's
she was
what
fucking funny,
nobody really
and
talks
she
about
did
that.
Jewish jokes. Yeah, I love that shit. New
Joan
Yorker
Rivers
style.
was a
Yeah, I love
fucking
that shit.
beast to the end.
Hell
She
yeah.
was always hardcore.
Hell yeah. I like that shit.
Okay, then of course, more modern now is Sarah Silverman, who I have
Love her.
huge crush on.
Jew. Love. Yeah.
She's like the only chick that I would probably bang.
I loved her like Speckle of
outside
Dust
of-
that she had back in the day special. She was like Fiji water. Hey, only drink Fiji water. Oh my god, I love her.
Yeah, she was so hilarious. And
I used to watch her shows, all that shit.
I didn't even know she was a comic when I saw her in some of the movies.
Oh
And
yeah.
in those movies, I was like, she is awesome. Like she always did the pitchy part, but it fit her so well. She was so good at it.
Oh man, I loved her. She had a niece that went to my summer camp that I was a counselor.
Oh really?
At. Yeah. And it was at the time that she was like dating Jimmy Fallon or something. So they were like a couple at that time. And I remember they sent like a care package to the niece at the summer camp, and everyone knew what she got. It was like some new like Drake album, like signed by him or something like.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was like something fancy like that. Don't quote me on it, but that's the rumor around camp. But it was kind of cool. But yeah, I was like kind of a connection.
Let's start from the beginning. You were a what?
Camp counselor?
You were a camp counselor to kids?
Fuck yeah!
I can't imagine you around kids.
What?
Baked 3/4 of the time?
No, I didn't do that.
Excuse me. Wait. When did you first start smoking pot?
What are you talking? Back when I was a senior in high school.
A senior in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But you were a counselor, whatever, before that?
I mean, I would do it off on the sides.
That's what I was trying to... you fucking lied. You're like, no, I don't smoke around. I wasn't smoking at the time. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was smoking. To the side. Don't be embarrassed about that.
I know.
I mean, look at what we do. We're fucking comics. It's what we do.
I know.
Okay, so you're a counselor, and then the kid got it from Sarah Silverman.
Yeah, some gift, whatever. So I love Sarah Silverman as a female comic.
Next would be I like Lisa Lampanelli.
Oh my god, I loved her. Loved her
great.
joke. She pushed it. I loved she's seen more black dicks in the Apollo urinals. Oh man, I love her jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
She was like the first dirty racist person I heard, and that was female, and I loved it.
Yeah, she was fucking hardcore dirty.
Yeah, I loved it.
But it was really good.
Oh, cracking up laughing. Yeah, I love her old shit.
And then who else is shit. Female.
I got a few I love.
Oh shit, I can't think of her name.
Give me clues.
Blondie, really hot blondie.
New? Nikki Glazer?
No, Nikki Glazer is very cool though.
She's one of my favorites.
She's cool as fuck. She's cool, but I won't. It's She had that show where she had that little Mexican guy.
Oh, Chelsea Handler. Love
Handler.
her. Love
Chelsea
her.
Handler.
She's one of my faves. She's a Jew too. Love her.
She's fucking cool.
I love all
She's
the
hilarious.
Jews. I love all the Jewish ones. Judy Gold, she's Jewish les. Love that shit. Love all that stuff.
So those would be mine. What about yours?
Okay. Lately, Nikki Glazer's probably at the top. However, I was not a fan of her newest Netflix special. I was a little. She talked 20 minutes about blowjobs. Ugh, a little too long for me.
Bring it down to 7.
Women.
Yeah, it was just. Yeah, it was just too long. I love Whitney Cummings.
Oh yes, Whitney Cummings is awesome.
And then I like. Did you ever watch Girl Code back in the day on MTV? There was Girl Code and Guy Code.
So.
I love all those chicks that were on Girl Code, and they were making their ways up.
I stopped watching.
So I follow all those chicks.
I stopped watching, or I stopped having internet. I mean cable, in 2003. So anything after that either had to come through Hulu, Netflix, or YouTube.
Yeah, it was an MTV show, so you would have to specifically stream it through MTV. Yeah. And I I watched almost every episode, and I didn't realize I was that into comedy, but looking back, I watched a lot of comedy.
Yeah.
And that was one of the shows. But there's a lot of girls that are coming up on that. Well, women.
I like what's her name that she and I can't, I don't know why I forgot her. I didn't mean to cut you off either.
Oh, you're cool.
Tom Segura's wife.
Oh yeah.
From Your Mom's House. I can't believe I can't think of her name.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just heard recently that she was on The Real World back in the day.
Yeah.
And I was like, what season was it? Boston?
think
I
she-
asked her, was it Boston? And I'm not sure. I still don't know.
I think. Well.
I haven't looked it up.
I think this would be a good time for Alana, who would be better at being my producer, to be the person who Google stuff for me.
What do you want me to Google?
Well, you can't Google, the computer's turned around. Yeah, no, never mind.
Cell phone. Come on. What's the Google?
But we can't even think of her name.
Tom Segura's wife, what season of Real World was she on?
Like in there, deep.
You can do it.
Oh, Tom Segura wife.
In what Real World season?
Um,
I think it's I thought it was
Yeah,
Boston.
yeah, Christina Pazinski.
But I thought it was Boston, but I'm not sure.
I'm not. I think she's at season 6.
It really could be
It might have
Boston.
been there earlier. You know who else was that on Real Road
Oh,
was?
tons of people. Jamie Chung.
Who's that?
Theo. He
Theo
was on
Vaughn,
it.
yeah, Theo Vaughn. That's
Oh
what
my
I
god, I
was
used to watch him on Real World Challenge.
How was he on there?
He was fucking good. He was always at the top. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they said that he played it very smart.
Oh, he always did really well on that show. I've been watching it since like 1999. I love that show. I still watch that show.
What did they do? They played games to stay on the show, or what?
It's like a reality competition show. Or
But if you lose, do you leave?
yeah, you
'Cause
get
I always
kicked
thought
off.
they all just hung out.
Well, they hang out, the people that are on the show,
Yeah.
but like you get kicked off if you don't win. You know, you have to go on like
And what happens
the
if
challenge.
what happens if when you
competition
win?
between- You win like a shit ton of money. Like,
Oh.
Now like they're playing for like $1 million.
Was that before they started? Was that TV like the original? God damn it! Those kind of shows, that genre of shows.
They were
reality
probably
TV.
one of the first reality TVs.
Yeah, 'cause-
Back, I think they started like 92 or something.
Because
I tried out for the Real World once.
did you?
I totally did. I was like 21 maybe at the time. Maybe 22. And
You only tried out once.
yeah.
Why didn't you keep trying?
Because I didn't give a shit.
I thought for
6th season.
oh, you gave
Sixth
me.
season, what?
Oh,
season, what was that? Is that Boston?
Battle of the Sexes.
No.
Did it say what city?
What city was she in the real world?
Because usually they have Real World Boston, Real World.
Yeah.
Battle of the Seasons, Real World, Hotel Villa, Montego Bay.
Oh, that's all the challenges. Was she on just the real world?
Jamaica.
Real World Jamaica. That would have been interesting.
Yeah, I'm a horrible Googler.
That's why I told you to use the laptop, the computer, because it's easier that way.
The Gauntlet? Jesus Christ, I don't know, man.
Oh, the Gauntlet. Yeah, I love that season. That was a good one.
I didn't know those were a point. I thought that the whole thing
Oh,
was.
it was preceded by Battle of the Seasons, then it was the Gauntlet.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
doesn't-
Yeah,
Never
that
mind.
doesn't
no. She was all excited when she said that too. Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry.
What was the 6th season? Okay.
6th season.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that was Boston.
Anyway,
this was asked this on another podcast, and I failed.
Huh?
Oh, okay, so I somehow got on the topic because back in the day, me and my sisters could like name them in order of like all the cities of the real world.
Oh my god, you're that into it?
Yeah, it's so
Oh my
funny.
god.
And
That's so dorky.
I know. But
This
so
company-
they put me on the spot, like, okay, name it. And I fucked up so hard. And I was like, shit. So I don't remember them in order, but I'm pretty sure Boston's like 5 or 6. So
Yeah.
it could be the city of Boston.
What why
We were just into the show.
I know, but like what is it like, how important is it to you that you're right about that?
Like I was bummed that I didn't get it right. I was bummed hurt. It bothered me that I like failed on the podcast and didn't get the order right. It hurt my feelings.
Oh.
That like,
It was the 6th season.
which was what
I'm sorry,
city?
Boston.
It was Boston.
Oh, look at you! Look how happy you get. You're about ready to punch me. That's how happy you got.
I finally got his answer.
Yeah! Oh. I was like, holy shit! Oh my god. We're not doing anything productive on here right now. Nothing. Oh my goodness. God
Yeah.
damn it, Madeline.
So-
God damn it.
You can call me Maddie if that's easier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a
Madeline.
Madeline. Yep.
Or Maddie. Or Mad Dog.
Madeline's
Or Mad Dog, MD 2020, Mad Props.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Everybody says Mad Dog for MD 2020,
Yeah.
but nowhere on the label does it say Mad Dog.
There was a Mad Dog energy drink at some point. That fucking did exist.
But that's not a. But I'm talking about the actual
I know what
MD
you're talking
2020.
about. Somehow that got like my nickname at my old job at the fertility clinic when I used to work at the fertility clinic.
You worked at a fertility clinic?
Have you not heard my set before?
Not all. I mean,
Like,
look.
what?
You're lucky I'm even friends with you because the minute I hear a woman talking on stage, I shut everything off.
What the fuck? We were just talking about all the female comics you like, and now you're like, oh, when I hear a woman, I just shut the fuck
Yeah,
off.
but it's just the local ones.
What the fuck? They're the ones I like peek up for. I'm like, oh, it's a woman.
No.
What's happening?
No, you're not just riffing. But, okay, wait. What are we specifically talking about?
How you don't listen to the female comics.
No. That's a side joke. What we were actually talking. We were actually talking about something.
Oh.
That's all that's stuck in your head.
Yeah.
No, I'm not letting you pass that one. Oh.
We're gonna be on here for a minute.
Whew. The ones that can't take a joke, baby. No, I love all the comics. You know who I really like around here? Cindy. No, Sydney.
I just heard her for the first time last weekend.
She's fucking hilarious.
She seems cool.
Oh,
I remember.
Who?
I told you, I'm like, you haven't heard my set because I used to work at a fertility clinic.
fertility clinic.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know, right?
How'd you get that job?
And I got a biology degree and then got a job in the
What?
lab. Yeah.
I didn't know you had a biology degree.
Yeah, man, I have a full-time job.
I remember you gave the run of the rules to guys of what not to do.
Thank you. She listened to my set.
Yeah, cool. Congratulations.
I have a whole set about
Girl power.
me, being the irony of a lesbian working with semen.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Oh.
Look, man, I can't remember everybody's fucking bits all the time.
Yeah, so people always ask me, how's it been working with the semen? I'm like, I don't work there anymore, but I used to work there.
Well, see, aren't you glad I didn't become one of those annoying persons?
Yeah.
I could have been that guy who said, how's it been working with those semen? Being all stupid, but I'm not that
true.
dorky.
You're absolutely right on that. You ready for round 2?
Oh, fuck.
I get that too.
Should we? Is that how long has it been so far?
40 minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely time.
Oh yeah.
But we just stopped like 20 minutes ago.
It's like the perfect spacing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, go for it. I'm not gonna say no.
It's just CBD.
I know that, but oh my god, I'm so full. Oh man.
These are all the same excuses you will use with me.
What? What are you talking
These are
about?
all the same excuses you use with me.
Oh, shut up. Can you not bring up stuff like that right now?
Okay.
The people do not want to hear about our. They get the innuendo, Alana.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that gross stuff.
We won't see it either.
Especially because they know me. Hi.
What's up?
Why are you sitting there quiet?
Oh man, I forgot what we were talking about.
We weren't really talking about anything.
Oh,
But
cool.
you working at that place. And okay, yeah, cool. You got a biology degree?
Yeah.
How long did that take? 4 years or 2?
Like 4.5,
Yeah,
5
4,
years?
right?
5.5 years.
It's supposed to take 4 years.
Because I took my freshman year abroad. I traveled my freshman year.
You and abroad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How am I not surprised?
Nah, it was in Israel.
What?
Like a Jew.
Oh,
does.
did you do that one thing or is it only guys that do that? It's not only guys that do that, right?
If you're talking about yeshiva, yeah, that's only guys do.
Well, what do the women do?
They do a seminary, but I didn't do that shit.
Is that because I know the guys?
That's like the religious.
Is that where like the guys have to go to, like they can go to Israel for like free, all paid something?
Oh,
for,
that's
like, 2 years?
birthright. Oh, yeah.
You
I don't know what you're talking about. Birthright is a free trip to Israel if you're Jewish.
Yeah, I heard Ari talk about it, and he said, but you have to do it before you're like a certain age.
Yeah. Mhm. I think it's between the ages of like 18 and 32. I think they raised the age.
32? I thought it was like 20.
It used to be like 24, 26, something like that, but I think they raised the age. I don't quote me. It's been a long time. I didn't qualify, but it's an awesome trip. If you've never been, you should do it.
You said you didn't qualify. What?
Because I've been to Israel on a trip.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've already
That's
been
cool.
there. Yeah.
So, can you speak
Hebrew?
Hebrew?
No, I'm not. No. I'm not. I can read and write it.
Do you have any interest in speaking it?
I mean, I can do basics.
Okay. Kind of like my Spanish when I first moved back to Texas.
Yeah, I mean, I can get by. Barely.
Interesting. Okay, so biology. So that means you're super smart.
Probably smarter than the average comic in DFW. That's for damn fucking sure.
A lot of them are pretty smart.
Or
maybe they're smart in a certain way.
I shouldn't talk shit. Everyone's cool, you know. They all do their thing, but
I'm not saying talk shit. I'm just saying like.
I definitely. Right now, I'm working to study to become a medical technologist and trying to get that certification. And that's where I'm at.
So, like, this whole comedy thing is just for fun, right?
Totally.
I mean, is that how you see it?
Yeah.
Just for fun? You're, like, not trying to, like, be super serious and get, like, all big?
Yeah.
And if it happens, it happens?
Yeah.
Are you having a stroke?
No! It's just like what you're saying is, like, spot on. Yeah. You're just, like, spot on,
it's like
bro.
you're a robot and you're just going, you're stuck in a loop.
That's what's up.
But
yeah, no, I'm totally just going with the flow.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like so many people take it a little too serious.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm smart in that aspect. I'm like, no, it's fine.
I love to have fun.
That's all it is. See what happens.
But sometimes I get judged because I don't always take it serious. But like the way I feel, if I start taking it serious, it takes the fun out of it. And I started doing comedy for fun. So if I'm not having fun, why would I do it?
Exactly. So
that's why I don't allow myself to really get into that point of view where it's like where what they're saying is affecting the way I want to do my comedy.
Yeah, man, you just gotta do you. That's all I'm fucking can do is just be truthful and just be yourself. That's all.
There's
some
comics that see it like that and they're just like, yeah, it's just how you do it. And I'm very grateful for them. Some great comics out there that always give me positive feedback and or constructive criticism.
Yeah, some people are really helpful.
There's a few comics out there that I would die for, man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But would they die for you?
That's not what's important.
No,
that's not what's important.
they wouldn't.
Okay, I don't expect them to. I have something I have wanted to say, but I have on stage, but I haven't had the opportunity to say.
What?
But I want to say, like, I don't really believe in heaven. But if there is a heaven, I know for a fact the only way I can get into heaven is if I sacrifice myself for somebody else. So
it's selfish in the end.
So
yeah, that's getting deep.
Hey, that's it. That's in the Bible, man. It's in the Bible. So if so I can do all the shittiest shit I want as long as in a certain situation somebody else is in danger and I can put myself in front of them, I would do it. Because that's the only way I'm going to go to heaven, if there is a heaven.
You kind of got that 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out the door concept of feels about it.
That's a 50-50 chance. I like those odds. Woo!
Statistically, it's pretty good chances.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I work full time during the day in the lab. So at the bench.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
My throat is killing me. How do you handle that? You.
What are you talking about?
How do you handle all this CBD burnt leaves?
Do you smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, there you go.
Really, it's the cigarettes that do that?
Yeah.
But only when I smoke CBD does it burn in my throat, though.
Maybe you're not doing it right.
Have you ever, dab?
Yeah. That's actually my favorite way to do them.
Oh, well, I feel like that builds up a stronger base. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not thinking about like how it's hitting, like the level. Like right now I'm at a 10. For sure. For sure. But my throat, like the harshness of it, is at like a 15, man.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you are one of the. Ever since I met you, you're one of like the most chill person
Oh, thank you.
I get to hang out with over there in
I used to see it at Plano.
Plano.
Yeah.
And it's like there's other comics and I love to have fun with them and hang around with them, but like I can just sit next to you and just be like, yeah, and you're just like, yeah, you know, and you know which.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's just a chill vibe, man.
I've like really been able to talk to a lot of comics and just chill and talk to them. It's been pretty smooth just to slide on in.
I just pictured like I don't know why I just pictured a bunch of salmon and you're just like I'm just gonna squiggle on through.
Yeah, it's kind of worked out that way.
Oh,
but
man.
no, yeah, I'm glad you feel that way. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I give off that vibe.
Yeah, like I don't have to worry about anything. Like if I accidentally say something.
Oh, absolutely not.
That's a little too crude. Like,
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I do that. I tend to say crude things.
Yeah. I definitely feel like I give that vibe to a lot of people because people say a lot of shit to me. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like, but like, there's some comics where I can't, where I don't feel comfortable being myself around because I get looks for like, cause you know sometimes I'm high or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, you know, it happens.
Mm-hmm. But that's why I started doing a bit where I talk about how I love doing drugs, and I don't know why drugs is such.
I mean, the first set I ever heard you did was you talking about acid.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That
spoke volumes. You know?
Did it?
That's all I needed to know. I'm like, okay, I know more about this guy than just by that. You know,
I don't have any problems telling people about the things I used to do or that I have done when I was way younger. I mean, come on, I was like between the ages of 16 and 18.
Back in the
19.
college days. The college days,
Well, I never
man. It
made
was
it to
wild.
college.
What?
Nah.
Oh.
I went to TCC for a year and a half, but I could not retain that. I went to try to be a nurse.
Oh, yeah.
I could not retain all that information.
Yeah.
In other words, I'm dumb.
You can do it. You try hard enough.
Well, it's more like, it's a lot of like reading, and I'm more of a hands-on type of learner. Like, I was a nurse's aide, and a lot of that I learned, you know, firsthand by doing it, not by reading up on it. And I worked on the telemetry floor, so that was always it's like more, how do you say, more important in a person's life, the telemetry area.
Yeah. But just how you're saying, like, you're more hands-on, that's how you have to be with comedy, too. You know? Like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it.
That's why that's why I go to it a lot.
Yeah.
And people are like,
you have to be hands-on. Right. You got to do it. There's no other way to figure it out unless you're, like, doing it.
Some of my favorite sets are where I just go up there and wing it.
Those are the ones that are the roughest for me. But
Why are you laughing?
No.
I have to have at least, like, a base. I'm like, okay, mentally I'm going to do this bit, this.
Oh, yeah, look, I'll start off with ideas.
Yeah.
That I already
have to have that.
But I'll just have the idea, and I'll let the premise go while I'm on stage.
Yeah, I've done that with a couple of concepts, and it needs some work. It needs some work. But, you know, then I'll throw something else and it gets some kind of.
Do you write?
Lately I have not been. It's literally like some kind of thought comes in my head and I'll just like jot that one line down and then one day I'll just try it and then just build off of that if it works.
That's how you've been doing it, lady?
Well, like, probably for the last like 3 months it's been more that way.
Is that Napoleon?
Yeah.
Why is he whining?
Because he hears us out here. And he wants to join the party.
Well, he can't join the party.
Aww. Life.
Uh,
But just lately, in the beginning I was like writing because I took a class and he like wanted us to write it down. But now I'm just like, if you saw it, it's just like one line. I'll just say like zipper. I'll say bluebell, and that's it. And I just do it.
Zipper and Bluebell, like together?
Nah,
Or just
they're
like
different jokes.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't. I wish I could use just one word, but well, sometimes. No.
That's what I do
I
now.
put a couple of words.
No, it's literally it's like 1 or 2 words for each joke, and I just go. But then like I do it over and over again, so it's like kind of ingrained. It's like autopilot.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. The one I was telling you that one joke or that.
The one I first heard
That
you doing?
yeah, I'm gonna do that one for my next showcases because I've never done it at a showcase.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna rewrite it.
I'll be in the showcase with you.
Cool. Butch Lord one.
Yeah, the Dallas.
Cool. The second, right?
8th?
Third, 8th. Okay. I thought Plano was 8th.
I don't fucking know. I gotta double check, man. I have so many tickets. I don't know yet.
Because I'm doing all 3 of them. I'm doing Plano, Dallas.
I'm just doing that one. Yeah.
6 months in comedy. You're doing pretty good.
Oh, thanks, bruh.
Yeah, you're on your first podcast. Is this the first time you've been on a podcast?
Dude, I somehow slid into a podcast Tuesday night.
What do you mean you slid into
I just
a podcast?
kind of slid into one.
How do you just slide into a pod? Where was it at?
It was at DCH, and Wes Corwin was hosting it with Elias or Ashley. I probably mispronounced his name. And then Dallas Ivy. And I was talking to Dallas Ivy. Next thing I know, Wes was like, "Hey, come on in." I was like, "Okay," so I was in it.
What were you guys talking about?
We ended up talking about shitting outside, and the real world order, and I was upset that I didn't get it right.
Oh, okay.
And then shit I don't remember. Yeah, I was like, shit, how the fuck did I get in this? It was like getting late. I'm like, shit, I want to get home. I was like stuck in it. Oh, for an hour, we did an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long did you want to do today?
Well, how long ever you want to go? I'll probably have to pee at some point, but other than
You
that.
can always get up and go pee, of
Okay,
course.
I don't know.
Be like, hold
am I forced to stay?
What was that voice I just heard?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What is that?
No, I don't know.
I've never heard that voice before.
Like I said, I don't know what it is.
Oh, whatever. It just comes out when you play a character.
I guess so.
That's funny because I like to point. I notice that in people where like they like say something and act a certain way, and it's like they're a whole new person. And I'm like, did you even know you were doing that? And they're like, no, I didn't. I just I don't know what it is. I just do something. Like, yeah, that's an inner character that you have inside you. And if you could just do that for like, I don't know, like
as a bit.
You could do that. I mean, as a bit, you could do it as a as a bit.
I don't know if I want to do that kind of character style comedy. Like, I don't think that's like my style.
It might not be, but I'm saying other like people in general could do that.
Yeah. Eliza Schranger Warner, I already pronounce her name. She does it like that. She has like the gremlin character.
What's her name?
Eliza. I can't pronounce her last name. But Schleislinger.
Just give up. It's okay.
Yeah, I gave up a long time ago. You made me try again. She has like a gremlin type character. Like,
I don't know
sound
who
like
that. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that?
You just gotta do it like softer. You know?
I don't think I'm doing it hard at all. I need water. That's what I need. Woo.
You'll be
God
alright.
damn, you're kidding me.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
No, man, this is going to be the dumbest podcast I've ever done.
Really?
Well, no, dumb because dumb as in me. Like, I'm dumb. I can look back at, like, I'm going to rewatch and be like, God damn, I'm so stupid. That's me being so stupid. Not dumb, like, as in the whole podcast as a whole.
Well, for me, I always see it as, like, the conversation going like this instead of, like, a nice, solid, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'll probably notice.
When did we get on a railroad train?
Well, in thought process.
Roller coaster.
In, like, connectiveness of thought processing.
Oh, okay.
You know? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because usually I can be more of a steady pace. But sometimes I can go like, oh, and this thought comes to this thought. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what we're doing right now?
I don't think so. But we'll find out.
I guess we will.
You don't say it though?
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
Oh.
I'm good.
Problem.
I got no more. No, I get it.
Will you be mad?
I'm playing devil's advocate. What?
Why couldn't you just play on my team?
I am on your team. I just like to go at the, you know.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my goodness. This is interesting.
What's like some of the questions you normally ask your guests?
I can't even think of them right now. Wait, okay. Okay. What got you? How old are you?
I am 31.
31. Okay.
How old are you?
35.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. Like I knew you were like 20 or something like that.
How old did you think I was?
I thought like in your late 20s,
Yeah.
early 30s.
Oh, I do.
So in that range area.
Yeah.
There's no way you're like 38.
Nah,
bro.
usually people say I look younger, which it used to suck when I was younger, but now it's like, you know, kind of my benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh. Why did I even ask that? I know there's a reason why I asked that.
How old are you?
Oh, yeah. The reason was, so you're starting comedy kind of late, kind of like me, huh?
Very late. I was never planning on doing comedy. It's not like something I was like, oh, I'm going to be a comic.
So what got you interested in it?
It was kind of weird. Like, I had like a lot of like subtle signs in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like back from, I don't know, maybe from like November till like February, March-ish this past year. And just like all these weird subtle signs coming to me. And so finally I was like deciding like, you know what? I'm going to take a comedy class. Because like, I don't know, like I got really into Marvelous Miss Maisel. I started listening to all these podcasts about comics, and then you know, I just thought it would be like something positive to do with my energy and time, you know, and I have you ever done DMT?
No, not DNC, not yet.
Okay.
I would definitely do it. If I could get my hands on it.
So one time, I've seen an entity, and it happened to be like a Joker, you know?
Really?
Yes! And it kept always doing this, like, come hither movement towards me. Yeah!
That's amazing!
Yeah, and I was like, maybe I'm taking this as a sign. I don't know.
Wow.
It's interesting.
You had a vision, and you found a way to
kinda.
interpret
that's
it.
Maybe.
Did you also get a fortune chip cookie? Make people laugh.
I don't know. I'm telling you, there's like tons of like little subtle things. And then I would ask like a lot of friends and family, like, hey, what do you think about me? You know, maybe trying to be. Everyone's like, yeah, man, maybe you should go for it. Yeah, I don't see why not.
You know, up until all of that you just said, it's like almost exactly the way I feel. Like I'm so relatable to that actually point of view of seeing comedy.
Yeah.
It's until you get to the ask my friends and family if I should do comedy. They said yes. I didn't ask my friends and family, but when I told them, they're like, "Why? You're not funny." That part was the complete opposite.
Yeah, no, every single person I asked, were like, yeah, you should go for it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't ask people. When I told people I'm gonna do comedy.
People who watches this kind of podcast? Who's gonna see this shit and hear this shit about me?
I don't know. I would be hoping that you told your friends and family that they can watch live if they wanted to see you on tonight.
No.
You didn't tell them that?
What?
No.
Oh no.
You don't want them to see what you do on here?
Nah.
You don't want them to hear what you're gonna say?
Nah.
You're like, please don't ever let this get out to my friends and family.
Yeah. Like, let's keep this on the DL.
Well, you know, you're gonna have to post it because when I share it to you on on Facebook, you're gonna be tagged in it. They're gonna see it.
Well, then I would have like changed everything.
Do your friends see things that you get tagged in?
I'll do something.
I mean, you don't have to. If you really don't want them to see it, you don't have to put it on Facebook. I don't have to put it on Facebook and tag you in.
Don't tag me on Facebook.
Okay, I won't.
Be on the safe side.
Okay. Ooh. You hear that, guys? Ooh. It got like.
Oh, I shouldn't
It
have
got
said
serious.
anything.
It got serious. Ooh. Don't worry. I won't tag you. No problem. Yeah. Man, that kind of sucks, though. But it's okay. I don't have to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not even gonna put you on the YouTube when I do like.
Oh, we'll talk later. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I need another beer.
Go get it. Make them do it.
Make them do it. Hey, John, give me a beer. Per Madeline.
Yeah.
Madeline told me to tell you.
Put them to work.
I need you around here more often. You want to be my co-host?
Yeah. Put them boys in the shape.
Oh my God, you'd be hilarious. You ever think about doing your own podcast, or you don't know how you would do it?
I don't got time for that shit.
No.
No, I got a full-time job.
Mhm.
And then I've been studying for this test to be a medical technologist, and then I just do comedy on the side. I don't have time for all that.
Oh, thanks,
I still gotta try to find somebody to date. Like, come on. I don't got time for that.
You know what? I think you not dating anybody is actually probably why you have enough time to do what you want to do.
Well, I'm meeting people. But I'm not
Are you on Tinder?
No.
You're on there swiping on these bitches?
No, I'm not on any dating apps. Nope.
Well, that's probably why you're not finding any dates. That's how you date now in 2020.
I mean, I did it back in, like, 2014.
Yeah, what makes you think it'll change?
I don't know. It's not an issue.
But wait, it's not an issue, but like you've said it like 3 or 4 times that like those are the things that you that you want to, that you're looking for. What'd you say?
Pussy money weed?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So it's in your top 3 things to get, but then you're like, I don't want to get it.
No, it's just always on my mind.
Oh, okay. You have a problem.
I know.
I feel like that's how I was when I was.
See, that's why I can't have anybody listen to this shit.
What? Because you have a problem?
Yeah.
Oh man. So okay, does your family know that you're out?
That I'm gay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they cool with it?
Yeah, yeah. I came out when I was like 15. So I've been out the majority of my life.
Oh, yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, I think that was like...
You came out before it was cool to come out.
Yeah, what year was that? Fuck, like 2003 or something like that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I didn't know any actual lesbians. Like, ones that actually said, no, I'm only into girls. There just wasn't that many. I knew a lot of bi girls. A ton of bi girls, but, you know, they're just bi. But,
yeah, I was the first one ever. No, just kidding. I was the first one at my school.
What? I call bullshit on that. I was the first one ever to come out as lesbian.
I didn't hear it like that.
Oh man! I'm gonna put that as a tagline. First lesbian ever.
No, I didn't mean that.
Manny T said she was the first lesbian ever at age 15.
No, like I was the first one in my grade. There's other people that are out that I knew of. There's gay people at my high school, junior high.
Was it hard for you to date? Since you were a lesbian at such a young age, was it hard for you to find, partners? Because you said you're the first one, so there probably wasn't that many lesbians for you to date then at that young age, was there?
Yeah, I would get whatever I can at that age.
You're like, oh no, that's another way of saying I was a slut.
Well, it was just like the choices were more limited, you know. So
there's nothing wrong with that. I was a total man whore for the longest. I was a man whore till like 21. And then I got a girlfriend that I was on and off with.
I'm not saying I was like some slut.
No, I'm saying I was.
Okay, that's fine.
No, this is my story now. Jesus Christ, not everything's about you. Jeez, typical woman.
Is it bad I have to pee?
No, you said that earlier. Go pee.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
You'll finish. Baby.
Guys, man, she is fucking killing me on this. I don't know. Oh, this is my worst podcast ever. Oh, I can't handle this. That's too much. Jonathan,
What up?
what are you doing?
I'm chilling, listening to your,
My what?
your high ass.
How retarded am I, dude? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how retarded am I
You're
being?
not retarded. You're chilling.
Nah. Okay, Des. Who's Des at?
Right here.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how stupid do I sound?
You're chilling.
No, what kid? God damn it, that's not a number. You can be honest, man. I'm asking for your honest opinion.
You're chilling, my man.
Chilling's not.
Chilling like a villain.
Yeah, that's worse.
No, it just sounds like you're having a fun podcast.
Well, I mean, I'm fun. I'm having fun, but it's not gonna be fun for the listeners.
Well, hey, you're starting off, right, Ruben?
Am I starting off?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This for what it is.
Who you mean by jelly bean? I don't know, man. So yeah, 3 shows coming up. December 2nd, December 8th, December 22nd or 23rd, is it?
Wait, you're doing them in different places?
Yes, I'm gonna be doing Hyenas in Dallas, Hyenas in Plano, and Hyenas in Fort Worth.
Alright.
So 3 shows coming up in December, and I am not ready for it. Oh, I'm not ready for it. Well, I kind of am ready for it. I'm doing an old bit. I'm just rewording it, adding words that I think would work better. Excuse me, in replace of other words. And I need to write it down because I know what I want to do, but I don't want to forget it. Well, but I'm talking about it right now, so I don't have to write it down. I just rewatched the episode. That's the fun thing about doing auto recording. And yeah. Say what?
Yeah, what the hell did you?
Mm-hmm. What? You just started singing.
I sing?
You sung right now.
I did?
Yeah,
I didn't hear a song.
I did. Well, it's hard to hear something when you're the one saying it.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'll just replay it. I'll replay it and I'll be like, this is the part I was talking about. You sang, and you were right over the mic when you sang. So.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, want some candy?
Yeah, okay, what you got?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The candy.
Check this shit out. She bought a shit ton of candy because it was 50 cents off at Aldi.
No, it was 50 cents.
It was 50 cents at Aldi.
All the whole bag?
Yeah, those big bags.
Yeah, but we don't need that much candy here.
I know, but
You know, it was 50 cents.
But still, like, it's not about the price. It's about whether or not you should have that at home.
Yeah,
You
we're like,
have
good
enough people
boy.
come by.
It's true. Just give it to everybody that comes by.
I
Welcome.
know. Yeah, I have to.
Trick or treat.
Oh, no.
Treat.
Okay. By the side table, she bought these sweet tart thingies, right? She bought them one night.
Yeah, I'm gonna try
I
one
went
right
out.
now. I'm hoping it's the green or blue.
Yeah, I'm telling you a goddamn story.
Yay! Sorry.
I went out to do comedy, and when I came home, I went to bed, and I woke up in the morning, and on the side table, the bag of candy she bought was like 20 open packages of those sweet tart thingies.
And there's only one in them.
And
there's only one.
20.
But there's only one in them.
You only need.
I thought they would come with 2.
You only need like 1 or 2.
Mine only had 1. Yours only.
You got ripped off. Sweet tart.
Yeah, what the
Sweet
fuck?
tart ripped you off.
I only had 1.
Fucking just like a Jew.
Now I
Wait,
understand for the 20 batch.
Just like a
but when
Jew,
it was only
you want,
1.
just like a Jew, you want more free stuff.
Yeah, duh. I don't want them to be cheap.
Oh my god.
Good, it's my other favorite.
Was that
flavor.
a racist joke?
Yeah.
Was it too much racist or?
Nah, it doesn't bother me.
But
Oh
like,
shit! I'll still eat it.
don't eat it.
Why?
It fell on the floor.
It's good bacteria. It's fine.
I ain't fine to that. I was actually testing you. I would have eaten it too.
It was like not like 1 millisecond.
Oh,
I mean, I don't even like these flavors, but whatever.
Nah, it doesn't matter. You're elevated, and yeah. So anyway, 20 of those goddamn things on the side table, and I asked her. I was like, hey, did you eat all those in one night? And she was just like, yeah. And
way to call her out.
does that make me an asshole for calling her out?
Yeah.
What? Okay, but nobody should be eating that many. I would have called anybody out because nobody should be eating that many sweet tarts in one night. It's crazy.
People have their moment in lapse of judgment in life sometimes. And we can't, you just can't control yourself. And sometimes it may be sex, alcohol, drugs, or sweet tarts. Some are sweeter than others.
So it's insane, but like, well, yeah, but like, I don't know, man. That was so cheesy. Maybe I am a douchebag. Maybe I should just shut my mouth.
Yeah, I should have shut my mouth a long time ago.
Nah.
But yeah, now I don't shut my mouth. I just go on stage and talk shit.
Yeah, that's the best part of it. I always say that like my my backfall for anything I say is over the top. I could just be like, I'm a comic. I was just joking. Everything, you should hear the stuff I say on stage. It's nothing compared to what I say in person.
I don't know. I feel like I need to pull back, and I'm like, I'm pushing it. I don't want people to hear that shit on stage,
Wait, if you don't want people to hear it, then why do you say it?
I don't know. It just comes out because that's what I think about all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, then just say it.
That's why I say it. Because I'm like, fuck it. I just have to be myself.
Well, okay. Well, don't regret saying it because now you're kind of regretting it.
Oh yeah, I do. But
why? Why do you regret being yourself? Because that's
well, I don't regret being myself.
You just said you did.
No, I have ups and downs. Don't we all? Fuck.
God damn, you're really funky.
Yeah, shit. But yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Comedy, I just kind of fell into it, and I guess it's been going pretty good.
Well, okay, here's the most important question of all. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Yeah, so it's been good for the soul, and just been riding it out.
Back to the interesting that you say good for the soul, even though I don't fancy that direction of whatever. Like I kind of got into comedy for the same reasons. I've always listened to comedy.
Yeah.
No. I've listened to comedy in small moments. Like the first time I heard comedy was Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
The Up in Smoke album.
Such a stoner thing to say.
I heard that when I was like 13.
Woo-hoo.
And.
Make sure I look good.
Oh my God.
You got the camera right there.
and so like I've had jumps of parts of my life where I listen to comedy. Then I started listening to comedy on my music app, and I would listen to comedians on that.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
And well, no, that's just what I did at first, and then I listened to podcasts, and then the podcast is what actually got me to thinking.
Which podcast?
Rogan's podcast, because I first got into it like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I listened to a lot of his like special sessions about certain drugs and stuff. I listened to all of those.
Oh, the ones he has about psilocybin.
That and DMT.
Did you hear the one he had about that mushroom expert?
I think I might not have heard that one, but I've listened to a lot of his like those because those are always interesting. Cause he's done all them, like the sleep deprivation.
Oh yeah, that dude was amazing. I forget his name too, but the guy who talked about sleep.
Yeah, those are cool. So like that's all interesting.
Did you hear the one with the That dude who's stuck in Germany. Edward Norton? I mean, not Edward Norton. Edward Norton was on there, but... Snowden, yeah. Al Snowden. Did you hear that one at all? Or that's not really your kind of interest?
I've seen documentaries because, like, that's what I do is watch documentaries. Like, if I'm not doing comedy, and I'll probably watch a documentary. But
documentaries are a perfect way to learn.
Yeah,
they're a great way to learn.
That's why, they fascinate me. Yeah, gives you different ideas too.
What was one of the last documentaries I was watching? Oh, where they're talking about eugenics. And I thought it was hilarious. There's a guy trying to.
The unnatural selection?
No. Well, that was one of them. No.
Wasn't that the show name?
Was it? Maybe. It might have been, yeah. And, but the guy was trying to... This part stood out to me a lot because it was so funny. The guy was trying to... Yeah,
dogs.
He was trying to make fluorescent dogs.
Yeah. Unnatural selection on Netflix.
Everything on there was interesting, cool. But when he said that made me laugh so hard. I was like... Why the fuck would you want a glow-in-the-dark dog?
Yeah, well, we do molecular testing at my lab, so I can, like, see how easily that shit is capable of doing. It's kind of scary, like, the ethical codes and stuff. Gary's kind of into
I just don't see why you would want a glow-in-the-dark dog.
Yeah, there's crazy people out there, man.
Why?
There's crazy people out there, man. There's crazy people out there. Haven't you... Hello? Like... That's why there's comedy for every kind of person, because there's crazy people.
Yeah, there's crazy people out there. Like, I was just thinking, like, a glow-in-the-dark dog, and it's always running around, and it would jump on your bed, and it'd just be licking your face. And you could not get away from seeing your dog lick its nuts. You could not get away with not seeing it.
This is why I don't want a dog.
In the dark, your dog could be licking his balls and dick all it wants at night to try to get off before he goes to bed. And you don't see it, but like if it glows in the dark, you see everything your dog does. I'm not really an animal person. I guess that's what it comes down to.
We have animals here.
Yeah, but they're just here.
Okay.
Like I've had those two dogs.
I'm not really because I'm just like
I'm
selfish in that respect. I just don't want to deal with it.
I've had my two dogs for 7 years, and they're just there. They're to me, and it might sound mean, but I mean I don't want harm to come to them. So, but to me they're like I have that alarm clock tower, right? They're like
grandfather clock.
Yeah, they're like a grandfather clock that moves around, and I have to give water. I mean, give water and food to.
When it dings, it's like, it's time to feed the dogs.
Yeah.
I got you.
I don't think you get me at all.
Oh, I don't?
I don't think so. I think I can't explain myself very well. It's not your fault, it's my fault. I'm not saying the proper words to have a discussion.
You know, that happens to me sometimes too, and I go like a roundabout way to say what I want to say. And people find that funny, and it's probably just because, whoops, you know what I'm saying? And I just go roundabout way and say it directly, and people so like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I can be funny without even trying to be.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. It's like...
In case I have too much CBD, and like, or I'm like too tired, lose train of thought, and I'll like go the roundabout way to say the actual statement I want to say and say the direct statement. People find that
funny. I know what you're talking about. I just don't know how to describe it in a way that... I wish I knew an example.
Yeah, I don't know if I can ever give us an example.
No, you can't because you don't think to actually.
It's like you had to be there type of moment.
Yeah, you don't think to actually remember that whole situation.
Oh man, there's a lot of things I forget.
I can imagine.
But I'm pretty remember
with all this stuff that you have me going through. I can. You probably want another one already. Look, I did just look at it. I see it in your eyes. You want another one? No, Jesus Christ! No. Oh my God, guys, what time is it? I need to call quits of this shit. She's gone insane.
7:20.
7:20. Okay, I have till the longest I can go is 9, because then I have to do another podcast.
Holy shit! You want to do that long?
No, we don't have to if you don't want to.
No, we can just keep chilling.
Yeah, cool. Man, because I'm gonna start a podcast at 9 while I.
What is the other?
It's an episode. It's a thing I call Fight Fans.
So it's a whole different show.
Kind of, yeah. It's still the same thing. It's just called Fight Fans because instead of sitting here talking to a comic, we sit and watch the UFC fight and we comment on that. So that's why it's Fight Fans, because
I got you.
it's not my normal sit down, get to know comic
Yeah,
type of.
it's totally not.
Who? Why not? No, you don't have to stick around.
No, I mean.
Remember, we're gonna be drinking and doing the same thing we're doing now, only with tequila shots
You never
and
know.
tequila shots.
I mean, I have
more.
been with a huge group of lesbians all like getting pay-per-view and watching a fight before,
Mhm.
so yeah, I've done it.
Did you like it?
Well, they're all my friends.
You know what? I wonder if you know my friend Anna.
Who?
Anna? No, she's
I need more info.
she's more of the Latina type of crowd, so I don't think you would know her.
Maybe.
I don't want to sit here and be one of those guys. Oh, all black people know each other type of thing.
Well, I can do that with Jews.
Only with lesbians.
I can do that.
With Jews.
I can do that
Hey,
with
man, you're a
Jews.
Jew. Do you know that Jew?
Yeah,
They're like, I
usually
do know
they
that.
do.
That's my cousin Shababa.
Yeah, close. No, usually that's true. Or lesbians, like, I mean, there's different, like, pocket groups, so not everyone knows everybody, but a lot of people know people.
Okay.
I think.
She likes to go to that lesbian bar.
Sue Ellen.
Yeah, Sue Ellen.
So there's a mic starting there on Mondays in January.
Is it only women?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, man. I just
I'm going to be there
Wait.
every Monday night. I cannot wait.
Wait. Do they allow guys?
I just said, yeah, it's not only women.
Will I offend a woman?
No.
Are you sure?
There's men there all the time.
But I offend women a lot.
Don't be an asshole.
I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Then you're fine.
No, I'm not.
Ugh.
There's different definitions of being an asshole.
Well, don't come there too fucked up and you'll be fine.
Well, I don't get fucked up before I do mics.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't like to smoke, or I have like a beer,
Oh.
but I don't really like to drink before mics. Actually, no, I don't drink because I know I have to go home.
I do sometimes.
So here. I said I don't drink. I do drink, but I always match my drink with like a beer, Topo Chico.
I don't like those.
I don't like it either.
I don't like them.
But it keeps me from wanting the beer because the crappy taste of it reminds me of the crappy taste of a beer. Because beers taste bad.
Yeah, you get it as you chug beer down.
Yeah, no, I do the best to try to make it taste good. You know what I do? I add salt, I add lime. Makes it taste better.
That's
but
true.
It's still
beer.
It's still beer, so it still
Cerveza,
tastes like piss.
right? Cerveza?
Yeah, cerveza. Oh, look at you.
I took Spanish in
So-
high school.
So, you started singing again.
But yeah, that was nothing though.
But it's still okay. Anyway.
I can kind of beatbox. I'm trying to figure out a way to incorporate that into my set.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
You can beatbox.
Kinda.
Well, kind of do it. Do it.
Give me a minute.
Let me hear something.
I'm like getting like nervous. I'm like smiling. I can't close my mouth.
Wait,
to
if
do it
you
right
can't,
now.
if you can't, if you can't beatbox in front of a group of 3, let me see if you can.
There's
you can
like
beatbox in a group of 7.
more than 3. I'm loosening my blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so you're gonna try it?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Cool, awesome, yes. Let's hear this.
But I'm trying to figure out a way to incorporate it in my set. I'm not very good. I haven't done this in a while. Don't judge me.
Okay.
But for a white girl, I think I'm decent.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Do you want me to turn around? Do you want to face the
No.
wall? Do you want me to not look at you? I can look at the sky.
Dude, just give me a sec. I just gotta think of something.
You want to take another shot? Would that help you loosen up?
A little shot.
A little shot?
Yeah.
You don't have to if you don't want to. But I do have
A little shot.
I do have other things. I don't just have tequila. I have vodka. I have
Do you have Fireball?
Jaeger bomb. I do have Tennessee Fire.
And okay, no, I don't want anything.
Okay.
DP.
I guess I talked your way out of a shot. No, we have Tennessee Fire because Tennessee Fire tastes so much better than Fireball. Like
Really?
Fireball, yeah, Fireball has a weird aftertaste, and
It's because it's like thicker.
no, not Tennessee Honey, but Tennessee Fire. Tennessee Fire oh, it just goes down smooth.
Yeah.
And I hate cinnamon drinks, but like Alana tried Fireball, Tennessee Fire, Jim Beam Fire, and another one, but I forget what the other one. And out of the three, she liked Tennessee Fire the most. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire.
I've had it before.
You like it?
I've had it like when I went to the Reservoir in like Fort Worth. It's like what they serve.
So you don't like that over Fireball?
I'm just used to Fireball.
Okay.
But I'm good.
Yeah, no.
I can try.
Go for it.
I don't know if I can.
That's pretty good. That's good.
That's decent.
That's pretty good, man. I've never heard anybody do something like that in person.
Oh, really?
No.
Really?
I've never heard anybody do that.
Oh,
Like
I used to do that all the time in college, just like with people.
That was a
and
good beat.
shit.
What was that? Did you make that yourself? Or make it up yourself? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what? Is all beatbox making up your own beat?
Yeah.
Is that
Or
that's the
maybe
point?
people like imitating someone else.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So what made you think of that? Like,
Oh, that's kind of like a go-to thing I've been doing for years.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good sound.
Ugh. I need to work on it.
Well, I could tell in the beginning it started a little rough, but you were also laughing.
I know.
Was that
it's
part?
been a while.
Was that part of it, or were you laughing because
Nerves.
nerves? Okay.
It's been a while.
See, well, okay, but I could tell. I saw the pinpoint. You laughed. You chuckled twice, and then you kind of made a different sound that wasn't a laugh. But then after that, everything was smooth rhythm.
You just liked it when I did humming with it too. That's why.
You like? You're saying that I liked it?
Yeah.
And what's
When
wrong with
I
that?
like a bass with it. That's when it sounded better. It's good. It's all good. Thanks, man.
Wait.
So yeah, I need to
So you
figure
know
out.
it sounds good then.
It's decent. I think it's decent for a white chick. I'm not like that great. There's a lot of really good beatboxers out there. Like I can't do all that. They all do these weird noises. Like all this like EDM sounds and shit. I can't do any of that crap. My mind's like more 90s hip hop style.
Okay.
That's all I can kind of do.
So how did you get into that? Well, like when did
College.
College taught you how to beatbox?
Well, I knew this guy
Uh-huh.
that is actually a really good beatboxer back in the day when I was like 18 through my Jewish camp, Sam Styles. And he would taught me how to go like the bass noise and like the push it out. He would told me like push that shit out, you know? And then you kind of just work it off of that. And then when I would go to my classes in college, I would literally just go like all day long, just walking back and forth to classes.
You were like,
like I would look at that.
hold on, wait.
I would
So,
literally do that.
Are you telling me?
on my way back and forth to
No,
classes, I would just do that.
Are you telling me that if
Some days.
one of your friends would be like, you know what? I'm always gonna walk with you because when I walk with you, you're my theme song.
No, never.
And they never.
I walk by myself.
No, but
I have my own
but you
schedule.
never had a friend that just wanted to be next to you all the
No,
time.
because if I was, we talked. I only did that by myself.
Oh,
it was like
that's not
it
cool.
was just like a me thing.
I would have been your friend. I'd be like, look, I'm gonna walk 2 feet in front of you. You just do what you do, and then I'm just gonna walk, and you're gonna be my soundtrack.
But it was
while
more
I'm
like
walking.
me like practicing the being fluid with the sounds because I can make the noises.
Yeah.
Like
No,
that's what I'm still good at, but it's hard for me to mesh it to make it flow tighter.
Yeah.
It's still kind of segregated. Like I can't do it all at the same time. Like the people that are really good can.
Wait, what?
Like they can do layers of noises all at the same
Okay.
time. Like I still have to do one noise at a time. I'm doing it really close to each other, so it sounds like it's at the same time, but it's not.
Did you ever watch Futurama?
When I was with stoners and they made me watch it.
What? You didn't like Futurama?
I'm not really into cartoons.
Oh!
I like
that's
documentaries
right.
and reality.
You grew, yeah, that's true. You grew.
And drama series.
Okay, what kind of drama series do you like?
All the lesbian ones. Every single one of those.
Oh my goodness, you're so one-dimensional.
I'm so sexist. I was
Wait, how many lesbian shows are there?
There's quite a few.
I know Orange is the New Black, but other than that, I don't really know anything.
Yeah, that one is. You put me on the spot right now. Of course, the L Word, and it's coming back in like a month. I'm so fucking excited.
Right. The L Word. I haven't heard about that. Wait. Was what's that show with the chick from New York? Damn it, I can't think of the name.
Sex and the City?
Yeah, Sex and the City. Was that a lesbian show?
There was like 2 episodes of lesbian relations, which I watched the whole series, so I know. But it was not a good portray of lesbian of that time era, I think. So it's not very relatable.
Okay. I remember watching the L Word, and it was pretty hot. And I was just
yeah.
This is so hot.
Fuck
but then it got kind of...
And it's realistic.
But then it got kind of old.
Yeah, I still loved it a little bit.
I just never really got it.
Yeah, so that show on... I think it's on Stars, Viva. That show's gay.
I totally forgot about the L Word, though.
Yeah, Viva's super gay. And then there was the real L Word after the L Word, which was a reality version of the L Word.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God. Me and my friends were obsessed with that one. Yeah. And all those, like, reality stars, like, were traveling all the lesbian bars in the U.S. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did they ever come in the area?
They went to Partners, which was in Oklahoma.
That's not in the area.
Oklahoma. I don't know. I didn't go.
Man, that made it sound like you did go.
No, I didn't go.
You're like, no, I didn't go. I didn't even ask you.
I didn't go.
It seems like you would have gone.
If somebody I kind of wanted it, but like I'm not driving that
If somebody
far.
would have given you a
If they
ride.
were like, it's Sue Ellen, it's like, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
Are you a native? Like, have you always been in Texas?
Born and raised here, man.
You know what's funny?
Richardson.
I was going to tell you earlier, there's a certain area where you said something, and I was like, wow, I really hear your accent.
Texas accent?
Yeah, I said that in my mind. I was like, I hear that accent.
So I had a speech impediment when I was younger.
I have a speech impediment now.
Oh, shit.
I have a lisp.
Oh.
Ow! What is that?
Well, I don't know what to say to that. I have a lisp. What am I supposed to say back?
Like, yeah, I can tell you, dumbass. I don't say something like that.
Well, now that you've been
Degrade
like
me.
using the S's more.
I hate you. Fucking Tony Hinchcliffe. I was on Tony Hinchcliffe. Right?
Yeah.
He totally dug into me because of my lisp.
Well, that sucks. Did
No,
you
I
say
thought
you
it
were
was-
gay?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. But I thought it was hilarious.
'Cause that would've been
I thought it was hilarious. No, it was a great episode. I loved it. It was so much fun. I was so nervous. So nervous. I was so nervous when I was up there, and I did a shitty joke that worked at Plano. It worked at Plano, but it didn't work in front of an actual audience, and I did it the same way, and it did not hit at all. And I was like, "Fuck! Why did it hit at Plano's with 3 people?"
Sometimes, like last night, even I was trying to understand why is this hitting hard? Because I recorded it, it was hitting hard, and I don't understand. It was the tongue. It's all the tongue.
Oh, did you do that in the beginning, or towards the middle, or towards the end?
Middle. I did twice. Tongue action twice.
Well, fucking, that's hilarious. I mean, if you find the right place to put it, do it. You made me laugh earlier when you did it. I don't even. Were we recording at that time? Were we recording when you did it?
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, when you did that, I was cracking up so hard.
Oh, that's cool. Then yeah, so I just have to do that. But yeah.
Just find the right place to put it in.
But yeah, man, I'm glad it's awesome that you got on the podcast for Tony. That's dope.
What?
Tony, whatever his name is, you got on his podcast. The one who made fun of your list.
Oh, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
I got up there. I did my time.
So you say you heard my Texas accent?
Yeah, I heard the accent a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm the only one in my family that has like a Texas flair, I would say.
It's very light, but it's
it's
subtle.
because like I had issues with my R's, my S's, and T's when I was younger.
Like how? Explain.
I just like they would come out as like word vomit. I just couldn't pronounce them.
Okay, but what does that mean?
Like I couldn't like pronounce my R's when I was a kid.
So what would you say that?
You know, it would come out as like word vomit. Like my sister's name was like Lauren, and I was I couldn't say her name. I couldn't say it. So I had to like go to therapy to like learn how to properly say.
What age did you go to therapy at?
Like speech therapy, maybe like I don't know, 5 to like 8, something like that. something like that in elementary school.
I guess if I would have had to do something like that, I might remember it too.
But
I don't really remember that.
The person I learned from had a Texas accent, so my
Uh-huh.
R's have
R.
like sound more.
Have you heard how
southern.
Irish people say R? They say
Yeah, I probably wouldn't notice it. It's
Oh,
hard for me to
yeah.
understand what the fuck they say.
Who, Irish people?
Yeah.
You know, if a hardcore Irish person, it's hard to understand.
Yeah.
But like not a slight Irish accent, as long as they're not using like any kind of lingo, I could get it. I can understand what they're saying. One of the funniest and coolest accents I've heard was from a movie, so I don't know how real it is, but Brad Pitt in that one movie, Snatch. Did you ever watch that movie?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Not that much in British comedy.
Nah.
No.
Not in those kind of drama films. Not my style.
Yeah, I guess it is a type of drama, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of movie do you like watch? No, what kind of movie catches your interest?
I mainly watch documentaries.
But you
And movies, I guess, like-
you have to watch movies, otherwise you can't judge movies.
I watch probably stupid humor ones.
Like what? Like
I don't know,
like American Pie,
oh, fuck that.
or like
Newer ones. I don't like to repeat movies. I get sick. I hate it when people play the same movie over and over and over again. I don't do that.
any of the movies with that dude from come on man SNL.
Yeah, I watch all the ones with Kate McKinnon that come out. I like her, so I watch any of the ones that come
Kate
out.
McKinnon. Is she the blondie?
Yeah, the lesbian blonde. Yeah, I watch any movies that come out with her.
You know what? I before I ask
I just
any,
like support all the
before
lesbians.
before any question I ask you, I should just think what
I probably do that.
what
Yeah.
like what lesbian
What lesbian genre should
like
yeah, I've probably already seen it.
Danica Patrick. Do you like her?
No, I don't watch race car shit.
But she's a lesbian.
I don't keep up with her.
Why not?
I don't do race cars.
But she's a lesbian.
I don't
thought
keep
you-
up with that one.
I thought you like.
I don't keep up with that
I
one.
thought you supported everything.
I should. I should.
Wow, the outlier.
Wasn't she on
The
Dancing with the
outlier.
Stars
You
or
hear that,
something?
Danica Patrick? You're the person. Even your lesbianism cannot pull.
She was on Dancing
Madeline's
with the Stars.
opinion
She was on
towards
Dancing
her.
with the Stars.
Would you vote for her?
I don't know. I don't vote for any reality TV show. Have you ever voted on reality
No,
TV?
I don't
yeah,
even
who
watch
the fuck
those.
does that?
But you watch them.
You know what? I did American Idol. I voted for Clay Aiken.
Well, then you do it. You do it.
What? That was like
No.
2003.
When you just said who does that, and then you're like, wait a minute, I did it. You did it. You're the kind of
But that was like 2003. He lost. So it didn't matter.
I've never done it.
It didn't matter. It was
Never
Clay.
done it. Is Clay gay?
Yeah.
He was,
Duh.
he was gay?
Yeah. He just wasn't out then.
You think if he would have came out, that would have gave him a better chance at winning?
No, it was too early. That time period was not the right.
No,
time
you don't
period.
think so?
No, it's too early. Like gay was not as fully accepted at that time.
No, that's true. It wasn't that much.
No.
I mean, but there was there?
What?
Isn't that weird? Like, it wasn't even that long ago.
It was like the year I came out.
But do you think that was a long time ago?
No.
But as far as like us
Like-
as people here in the United States.
No, it's not. But like for my lifespan, yeah.
To me, it just doesn't seem that long ago. Like, it happened in my lifetime where I don't even think about that. Like, well, because
Shit, this makes me cotton mouth as
it's
fuck.
just crazy, huh? What else? Oh, we still have quite a bit of our years. What else do you think we'll see that will change in our lifetime?
More transgender laws probably being implemented.
Laws?
Maybe. Or equal, more of like equalness.
Yeah. What do you view on transgender? Or do you not have an opinion?
I'm all about it. Go for it.
What's your opinion? Here's a better question. This is what I should have asked. What's your opinion about transgenders in sports?
Oh my god. I'm expecting you.
Cause
I just put food in my mouth.
Because that's very controversial.
I know.
And
I think they should
such a weird
play
way.
whatever sport they are identifying in. So if they currently identify as a female, even though they were born male, they should play, the female sports.
Really?
I
You know
think
they'll
so.
kick their ass?
I don't think that happens though.
It does. What do you mean it doesn't happen?
No, it happens the other way,
What other way?
where it's female going to male, and they want to compete in the male sports.
No, that's never happened.
Yes, it is. That's what's happening right now. And because they're not letting them play in the sport that they identify in, they have to play in their their biological sport.
Wait, what female had played with male?
There was a wrestler that happened.
Professional wrestling? Okay,
no, it's
wrestling.
like high school or something.
Yeah, but that's not professional wrestling.
Not
professional
Is it
wrestling,
happening
that's not-
professionally? I
No,
don't think
no,
so. So
no,
this
it
is
won't.
only high school and college level that we're talking about.
Yeah,
Which
you
is
have
what
heard.
the only situations that I've heard
Uh-huh.
have been trans men, meaning they were originally women transitioning to men, and they want to play the sport as a man. But they are not allowed to do that, so therefore they have to play a sport as a female, even though they have transitioned from man, having testosterone, having more endorphins, to play a stronger, higher position. Of course they won first place, and that's why it's unbalanced. But they want to play where it's the other way, and they are on the bottom of the barrel against the men. You get what I'm saying? That's the issue. People are misinterpreting it. So, I think, whatever you identify as, that's the sport you should play, that's the bathroom you should use, duh. That's what do you identify as. Why wouldn't it be anything else? That's how you portray yourself to other people, that's how everyone perceives you, that's how it should be.
Yeah. But that is this high school sports, right?
That's all I know of, but I'm sure it's already happening in all the other levels that we just don't know of in the news because it's very common. I know a lot of people have transitioned, and I know people have transitioned plenty. Yeah.
It's weird because I watch
males to female and females to male. I know.
I watch UFC, and UFC would be like one of the closest things to do it. And they would never put a male transgender
never say never
who's fighting for the women. Who's fighting women. Like a male to female.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't do that. I don't think they would do
that. But there is some organizations that have
but
done
maybe
it.
it will happen.
There's some organizations that have done it. And that's what's insane. Because that...
Maybe.
I'm going to say she because she was a woman. I mean,
you need to say what they identify as.
That's what she identifies as. She was a man who transitioned to
then
a
you need
woman.
to say she, yeah.
And she was doing MMA and she was fighting other women who were women by birth. Yeah, by birth. Biological.
Yeah.
And she was kicking their ass.
Right, but she wants to play with the guys because she's transitioning to a guy, or you're saying this was a male to female?
Male to female.
Okay, yeah. There may be an unbalance, and that's
that's dangerous though, because he can kill them.
But yeah, we'll see.
Huh.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens. I'll keep an interest in it because I want to know what's.
I don't know, but I guess I would just let them people play what they identify as. That's I guess. I don't know if that's the right answer, but that's what I take on it.
Some people have said they should have a transgender should have their own section of like Olympics.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Is that too far?
Because then you like section them off, and then you're, it's kind of like. I feel like it's just you're subgrouping them.
Kind of like the retards.
And it's just like that's. I wouldn't say that. And.
But like they have their own Olympics.
I wouldn't do that. Like, if you want to bring it closer into society. You don't want to put it on the outskirts. You want to bring it more of the norm. So I think you putting it to the side is making it more of a stigma instead of making it more of the norm.
Yeah.
When it should be eventually more of the norm.
You put it out there and it kind of creates its own mini bubble. It'd be like an island. It'd be like Puerto Rico to us.
Yeah, and I
we
feel
don't
like
care
we
about
need
Puerto Rico.
everything needs to be more ingrained.
The U.S. doesn't care about Puerto Rico, not we, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I
yeah, okay, I see that. I mean, that's just what somebody else had thought about, and I don't know if there was a joke that they said about it or not. But I thought I'd say that because it's not my idea. Yeah. I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
Wow, we got serious.
We all are stupid moments still.
We went to the neighborhood for Halloween.
Yeah.
I think I told
Block
you, right?
Party? Yeah,
and I was tripping balls. Oh my god, I was tripping balls.
That was so intense, man. I don't think I can handle that.
It was so much fun though. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was so blurry and it was so cool though. I had a great time. Yeah, I might make that my thing. You know, go to Halloween and trip balls.
I remember I was telling you like how I have to be like breathe very carefully to get through that situation. Man, that's intense.
But the reason, one thing I was gonna say, Jonathan got kissed by a dude at it.
Well, he's got the hair for it.
Jonathan got kissed by a guy there.
You asshole! You put this on screen.
Did you like it?
I did.
Dude, Jonathan, you would tell anybody if somebody came in the house.
Hey,
you would tell them.
No, look, I wanted to beat his ass, but I put myself in that situation.
That's not what you said when you told me. You didn't tell me you want to beat his ass. You were just like, hey man, I got kissed.
If you're hanging out in their area,
I put myself out there. You know what I mean?
That's not right. You can go over there to an area that's known for homosexuality.
You hear them, buddies? It's like they're like pals. They're like
You're doing the right thing. Just take it like a man.
No, he was a good sport about it. He didn't fight him. He just told him, hey man, I'm not into that.
And that's all you have to do. You don't have to be aggressive and just be like, thanks. And then he backed off, right?
No, he wanted to take me home.
You're like, yeah, right? He let it go, right? You're like, no.
It was block party.
He was like, hey, let's go, Poppy.
Let's go, Poppy.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Oh, you should have seen your face change though. You're like, oh, we're like, yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, and everything was cool, right? And like, no, oh, totally not thought what you were gonna say.
Well, yeah, I backed off. Whoopsies. Alcohol does that to people. Let's ambitions just go.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm having a great time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You don't laugh this hard usually? Do people bore you on this thing?
No, people don't bore me.
Oh, that's so sweet of you to say.
Why would people bore me?
No, everyone makes them laugh. Everyone got some funny shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
someone from Spain, he was talking about some crazy ass stories, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're
Bull runs.
You're talking about Fucking Vincent. Do you know who Vincent
he got
is?
hit by a bull.
Vincent, he's a Fort Worth comic for the most part, I would say. But he told a story about going to Spain and he did the bull run. And
yeah,
I was like, you're
intense.
a fucking psycho. I was like, I would never do that. And he was like, yeah, well, man, I forget why he did that. But he got stepped on by a bull.
Did he break anything?
No, I didn't break it. It used him like a step. You know how they're like one's like forward, so they're like step, step, step. He was one of the steps that the bull went over him. Because they told him that if he lays down at the end of the whole thing, you lay down, the bull see a row of people and they instinctively jump over them.
Oh, so he just like galloped onto him.
Yeah, yeah, that's what the guys told him. So they went ahead on and laid down, and he got stepped on. He was like, "Man, you guys lied. This bull didn't jump over me. It stepped on me." Motherfuckers, tell me to lie, man. I got stepped on by the bull. And he's got a picture of the bull, and he's got like a footprint on his back like that size. And he's a small dude. Vincent's like 130 pounds of soaking wet.
Way more than him.
Yeah, he's tiny. Well, I'm exaggerating. He's not a meth head. That one landed. Ching. Anyway, I don't know why we were talking about him. Oh yeah, because you're asking me how people bore me. No, people don't bore me.
Yeah, that's what's up.
No. I actually I'm gonna make a very intimate post on Facebook coming towards the end of the year, just to show my appreciation for all the comics and whatnot. It kind of makes me mushy, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta be mushy. It's alright to be mushy. You know.
I know.
You know.
I want to be mushy with somebody else, though. Like a person.
Oh, you want to be that sloppy can of tuna the room smells like. Room smelling kind of mushy.
When you phrase it like that, yeah. I don't know about that kind. Maybe the chicken of the sea kind.
Chicken of the sea. I remember Jessica Simpson said that.
Yeah.
And then she tried to say, no, they told me to say something like that. I'm not really that goofy.
It was probably a combo.
She's just silly. She's silly. She had her silly moments.
Yeah, she went to Pierce for like a year.
What does that mean?
It's a Richardson High School.
A Richardson?
It's in the city of Richardson.
Here
Richardson. You know where Richardson is?
Yeah, here in Texas.
Yeah. DFW.
She's
She went to Pierce.
native?
Yeah. Jessica Simpson?
She's a native from here?
Yeah, man.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's quite a few.
Oh, no, there is some, but I just don't know them.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else? What were we talking about before that?
Fuck if I know, bro.
We're kind of like just off in space right now.
Fuck. You were saying something about like boring other podcast people.
Oh, wait,
before
no,
that, I
was you.
beatbox a little bit.
Yeah, you did.
And
That was
then-
fun.
And then anything before that,
That was fun. Beatboxing.
don't quite
man.
remember.
Okay, let's bring it back to the beatbox. How
Oh yeah.
how would
we
you
walked
interpret
around.
that into a joke?
Yeah, that's my thing. I don't know how I could bring that in.
What if you would have to like do like
Do it like consistently throughout something, but I just don't know how to even.
maybe you could try doing that like every so often. You just like
Or just maybe like when I'm trying to think of the next joke, I'll just do it. I don't know. Like intermission, mini
Yeah.
intermission. I don't know.
No, I think you'd have to pick a good time for it.
Did you hear me rap the other night?
No, you rapped?
Yeah, I did a Ludacris song.
Wait, which one?
Use a hoe.
Oh yeah, you go. Oh man, Ludacris. Those songs were funny to me.
Yeah.
I like those songs. Then they kind of stopped doing me.
And then he had that other one. I got hoes in different area.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Area codes. Yeah, I love all that shit.
Oh yeah, you like the there was like a transaction there, right? That was like
Early 2000s.
that was like after gangster rap.
yeah.
And you had this midpoint where it was
Before
kind of
when
like
like goes
yeah,
kind of rap.
then you had like a midpoint
Where
where
you don't understand what they're saying.
there was like a midpoint where it was more like just chilling, having a good time type of rap.
Yeah, it was all about pussy, money, weed.
Yeah, just having fun. And then since then it's transitioned to you know, how much your possessions type of rap for
Oh yeah, I
like
got this, I got that.
yeah, that kind of rap,
Yeah.
right? That's been like the recent one.
Mm-hmm.
For the majority, a lot of the more popular hits would be something related to the possession that they.
I have not been listening to rap lately.
Me either, not really.
I'm not much one to say.
I mean, yeah, but then again, I haven't listened to music that much either lately. I'm more of I listen to a lot of podcasts. A lot of podcasts.
Yeah. So how do you have time for music?
I don't. And if I
do you ever get sick of people talking?
no,
Oh shit.
I don't because it's because they say funny stuff.
Oh my god, sometimes I get so bored waiting for my
Actually,
time to go
wait,
up on mics.
that's not true. That's not true.
I don't want to listen to everybody.
Let me rephrase
Sometimes
that.
I do.
There is some times where I will just listen to music.
Sometimes.
But it's probably
Most people do it every day in their car.
it's probably maybe like an hour a week, an hour a week worth of listening to music. And that kind of triples when I start going to the gym, which I haven't been going to the gym lately. I've been
I'm
bad.
trying to think how much music I listen to a week, numerically.
Podcasts? More than 40, I know that for sure. Because when I'm at work, the whole time there, I'm listening to podcasts. 8 hours a day, it's Monday through Friday. Podcasts.
I just started using my headphones more at work. I usually was like, being ready to go, but now I don't care as much. So I started listening to shit more.
What do you listen to while you're working?
Sometimes boring stuff about the stuff I'm learning, so it's just repetitive, so I can learn.
Oh, that's good though. Why do
Yeah.
you say it like it's a negative?
Because it sucks.
But it's good for your life.
learning about microbiology and hematology and stuff. So it's kind of boring.
You know what? If I had thought about listening to stuff like that, for instance, while studying, maybe I would have been able to.
Yeah, I'm just listening to the PowerPoint.
Maybe I would. Maybe
it'll stick in my head. Something will stick.
Yeah. Maybe I would have been able to retain the information better and got better grades in college.
Yeah, so I'm just maybe just listen to it. Because you listen to podcasts, and you retain some of the stuff you hear on a podcast that you find interesting. So
and then I can listen to it again, and it'd be like,
oh, I remember listening.
It's kind of like it'd be like watching an episode of your favorite TV show, and one of your favorite episodes, and you kind of learn the whole everything they say because you've heard it so many times.
Yeah,
it's like a great song that you know the lyrics to because you love it so much. But I mean, you wouldn't love studying, but like because you hear it so much, you'd be
Well,
in your head.
When music hits a different point in your brain, so you memorize it in a different point. So.
Well, yeah, but you still like it.
I'm trying to treat it like that. So I do that, and sometimes some podcasts, and then music.
Wow, it's 8:00.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
How long have we been going on?
You're good. Don't say sorry.
Oh, I ain't sorry.
Yeah, you punk.
How long we been doing this
We've
shit?
been going on for almost, I don't know.
2 hours?
There's somewhere I can look at.
Shit.
Yeah, 2 hours, I guess.
Did we hit all your points that we're needing to say?
I mean, I guess. I mean, most of my points are like, yeah, it's simple stuff, you know?
Yeah.
What got you into comedy? You answered that. You didn't really say who specifically, or if you have. Yeah, do you have
I said a couple.
Do you have any, oh wait, it's mostly female comics, so I guess when you numbered your comics, your favorite comics, that'd be you saying those would be your inspirations. Do you have any?
I do like Ellen. Come on, Ellen DeGeneres.
Her stand-up was great, but like
her old school stuff.
I don't like her show.
Her newer stuff. Yeah, I don't watch that stuff. But like her old stand-up, I love.
Her old stand-up was great.
Her old stand-up, I really like. Cracked up laughing.
She was really hilarious.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't see how people were surprised she was a lesbian.
It's like duh.
When she came out, I would have been like, yeah, of course she's a lesbian.
We all knew.
Oh, okay, maybe I was just judging her by the way she looked, but I totally knew that she was a lesbian when I saw her.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, she don't like penis.
So when you saw me, is that what you thought? Oh, she don't like penis?
No, no, because
You're like, oh, she might like penis.
I didn't think of anything. I was just like, who's this person?
Cool.
Who's this girl? She's kind of pretty, like if she was like 10 years younger. You're all happy until I said that you would flip the. No, you were totally with me until I said that. Oh man, I
feel like I need to look at this thing.
I mean, you can if you want to. It's kind of weird though, because I'm talking to you.
I know, but like, I can't see myself looking at it.
What?
It looks better to look into it. Tell me the truth.
Are you a little vain?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
I'm a little vain too, but then I get very, very depressed, and then I
But yeah, then I'm like, fuck it, I just have to be myself because it's too much effort. And like, and then you get in your head, and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
You know what? I love your watch.
Oh, dude, I got this online.
I've always. I thought you were gonna have a cool story to it.
No.
My grandpa, when he survived the Holocaust, this is what he had, and he gave it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it could be from the 1946.
Yeah. It's just a little Casio. You can get one too.
Yeah. It's a cool little retro, very retro.
I know. I saw it.
But to you, you're probably like, I don't think that's retro.
I've seen lesbians wear it, and I'm like, oh, that's hot lesbian clothes. So I'm
You
like,
think
I'll do that
so?
style.
What?
I've seen other styles. Yeah.
You used to turn that to a bit.
No, because then I just like making fun of myself.
Yeah, but that's
I
what
know.
comedy is.
I know.
Come on, Madeline.
I know.
Oh, that'd be a great bit.
I mean, it's probably better than some of the bits I'll do.
But you like my watch? Yeah. Only the hot lesbian could wear these watches. We all know what to do. We all know what to wear.
Boys.
And boys. Well, no boys want that watch.
I said boys. I'm meaning BOIs. Those are lesbian boys.
Oh.
Just kidding. No,
Yeah,
I meant little kids. I meant little boy. I meant like children. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, I don't know. Just being me, man. That's all I am. Just doing my thing.
Do your thing, Madeline.
See what happens. Ride the waves.
Why are you giving me so many analogies?
This is just what comes through my mind.
Okay. Are you cool with that, or do you wanna? Are you cool with ending right here?
I don't know what else to say. What else?
No?
What do you else want to talk about? Is there
Do
anything
okay.
we should?
You know what? Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite talk show host person? Do you have one?
I
You're not
also
into
have
talk
to
shows.
say Ellen, but I don't really do talk shows.
Oh, Ellen. Okay.
I don't know. She's the only lesbian one.
What about RuPaul? Huh? Oh wait, that's true.
I do love RuPaul's show too.
Yeah. You watch a lot of TV. Do you have cable? Like at home?
Yeah, actually, I do. The basic. I don't use it. I need to cancel it. I'm gonna cancel it.
What do you mostly watch TV on? Netflix?
Mainly Netflix. Do you have Hulu?
Yeah, I got Hulu.
Can I get your info?
No.
Oh.
Nice try.
Yeah. That's the only one I don't have.
You know what? I would give it to you if it was mine. It's not actually your girlfriend's Hulu.
Okay, I'll ask her.
Netflix is mine. Hulu's her. You can ask her.
Yeah, I will. It's the only one I don't have. And then I'll be golden.
You're gonna.
I only pay for Netflix.
You're using me to get to my girlfriend's Hulu. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah. No shame.
No shame.
Cool.
No
I
shame.
like a person with no regrets. Somebody hand me another beer. Is there anybody here? There's nobody here.
Yeah, there is Des.
Oh, Des.
You thirsty, my friend?
Yeah.
Is it Modelo time, my friend?
Yes, please. Can you give me a beer?
Yeah, let me go get you a Modelo.
Oh, cool.
Where's the
Cool.
Modelo
That's
at?
awesome. In a fridge, dude. Where else would it be? Sorry, that was mean. What are you doing? Why?
Checking myself out.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You've been doing that for like 20 seconds.
No, it's just I can't see like the good side, so
Oh
it's
my
hard to tell.
goodness! I'm so sorry that.
I'm just in my
Do
head.
you want to switch chairs?
No,
I'll be on this side.
no.
Okay, let me see if I can get something to open it with.
Yeah.
I got a lighter.
No, you're good.
Oh, here, let me see it. I didn't know they had to open over here.
I can do it with my hand.
Shut up.
Don't. I'll do it with my hand.
No, wait. Shut
No,
up.
I'll do it with my hand.
You can do it with your hand.
Yeah.
How?
Can I use this ledge or something? Well,
Oh,
let me use
that's
the
not
table.
doing it with your hand.
But
No.
Pop it.
Yeah, that's how I can do it.
That's not doing it with your hand. I thought you meant like you can actually open the thing with
No,
your
I just
hand.
have to like. Boom.
No, you're not fucking up any of my furniture.
Okay.
Get
then,
away from my.
here
Get
you go.
up here. You're not. Get
I
away.
can do that.
Yeah, you can fuck up my counters.
I might leave a little dent, but yeah, I can fucking do it.
No, the mic is, the cameras are on
I
here.
know, that's why I
Imagine if I let
asked.
you do that. That'd be hilarious. You'd fuck up all my shit.
Yeah, it falls over. That's the end of the show.
Yeah, we're done. That's it. We're done. Oh man, that. There we go.
Oh yeah, that big end.
That's a great funny spot right there. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna go back and make a mini clip of just that. Madeline says she can open a beer with her hands. I'm gonna fuck your shit
I
up.
learned it in college at a frat party because I couldn't find the bottle opener, so I was like, let me just try it, and I got it on the first try.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
ever
if you
since,
got a good counter, it's very doable.
yeah, and if you hit the right spot, it doesn't like hurt that bad. And then since I got on the first try, ever since then I was like, oh, I can do it. So many drunken nights, I was like, bing, bing,
okay,
bing, and I
here's
missed it. I bruised it all up and
Here's
down.
another question.
Yeah.
How many people's counters have you fucked up? Where you like you do it and then like choosing to their wood?
Yeah, I'm trying to think how many places have I actually messed up. Well, that's why I try to do like a ledge or outside something.
Oh, okay. So
You know, I'll do it like but maybe like two people's counters.
I've fucked up about 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I've done it before too. I'm not.
Just like a little dent.
Yeah.
but like-
No, it was more than a little bit.
Oh no, I didn't do a whole chip out. No, fuck that.
I took a straight on.
No, it's just like a little dent.
Oh,
Nothing
man.
noticeable. Yeah, nothing noticeable.
Oh man, well I guess I just fucked shit up.
You're just trying to show your strength off too hard.
Well, nobody was there. That's not true.
So it's for yourself.
I did it in front of everybody.
Macho man. Got these.
Do I have macho man syndrome?
Brady's up.
No, not with the man bun. That's the opposite of macho.
Wait. What do you have? Okay.
No, it ain't. No, it's cool.
Do you have negativity towards the man bun?
No, I actually like it.
Yeah. I think. I don't know.
I like it.
I never even thought of it as a man bun. You know why? Because I was when I was
Well, you don't have it as a man bunish today.
what is it right now? Just in the back of the ponytail. Yeah, when I was what 14, 15, I had really long hair, but I had an undershape, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would put it up in a ponytail, and I would get made fun of because nobody else had hair like that. You know, most of the guys didn't have hair like that, so I would get made fun of for having my hair like that. And then now, it's like a thing.
Yeah.
Why couldn't it have been a fucking thing when I was in high school?
What goes around comes around. That's what's his name? JT. Justin Timberlake said. What goes around comes
Hey,
around.
Ruben.
What?
Because you put me on blast. Hey, you should tell her when you used to wear eyeshadow.
Yeah, I wear guy liner.
Why?
I just went through a phase, and you know what?
Oh,
Honestly,
My Chemical Romance is coming back. I understand now.
Yeah,
Are
no,
they?
this was before them. This was
Wait,
before
I don't
them.
listen to them. Sorry.
No. I wore it one night for Halloween, and I got a lot of compliments on it. And I was just like, well, why not just do this when I go out clubbing?
It's
So
like the most emo thing I've ever hear you say.
I guess, yeah. But I really wasn't emo.
But
Even
you,
though people
you
say
wearing
I
eyeliner is emo.
was.
enough.
But I would dress like a douchebag.
So you were a skater emo?
I guess so. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I really don't know what kind of.
In high school, I was like kind of like
I showed Alana.
retro preppy job.
Here's let me explain to you. I showed Alana one of my old school pictures when I was like 24, and she's like, "Wow, you look like a fuckboy." And I was just like, okay. I didn't know what that meant. I mean, I know what a fuckboy is, so she's calling me a fuckboy.
I guess you could take it as a compliment at one point in your life.
I would take it as a compliment.
Yeah, so at that age, I think that's a prime age to be a fuckboy. So
I think so.
I think you should take it as a compliment.
I do.
All right.
All right, I'm glad we settled that.
Yeah.
It's a compliment.
That makes me feel better, you know?
Because it takes a lot of work for a guy to get laid.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of work for everyone to get laid.
Some people have it easier.
Yeah.
Gay dudes totally have it easier.
Yeah.
Lesbians probably not so much.
Depends.
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 Straight guys hard.
Straight
female.
Yeah.
No, it's not hard for them.
They
to get
have
laid
it
at all.
easy, yeah.
Straight females.
Just like open up and
Yeah, man. Any guy will take them home.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's always a guy at the bar that you could. Every woman knows for sure that they could that they could take him home if they wanted to.
If I wanted to, I could easily lose my gold star status like that.
What do you mean by your gold star status?
Meaning I've never had sex with a guy.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you started at 15.
I'm a gold star.
What? So technically, are you a virgin through...
I guess I technically am. No P in the V.
What? That's a bit right there in itself. Have you ever thought about that?
I don't know what to say to it.
Well, that's why you think about it. Woman, you sit down and you write, how can I make you being an actual virgin in real life funny?
But I'm not a virgin.
But in the what's the term for it? In the not homo.
I'm like definitely not a virgin.
Homo sapien. In the heterosexual way of sex, you are a virgin.
Yes.
Well, then see, it's not a lie.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to joke around about that.
I don't know. It could be a touchy subject to some people.
Well, how do you get offended by saying that you haven't had sex with a guy? Because it's true.
Oh, I know.
Okay, well then, who would get offended by something that's true?
Maybe someone who's questioning themselves. I don't know. I probably should say it because then it brings it to front and makes it less like
I should have said.
more of a stigma.
I'll call you back later.
Normalizes it. Who the fuck's texting you? Who's more popular than me? Who's more important than me?
Sorry, my friend was calling me. He wants to come
let me check my phone here.
He wants to come and hang out. Hey, look, here's one thing.
Oh, I got nothing.
Here's one. I listened to this podcast. That makes me laugh because you have that bit about you have no friends.
I have friends. It's just
I know,
like,
but you say you have that bit about not having any friends.
I do have a bit about not having friends.
I think so. Did you do it last night? How you
Hell
doing?
no, I don't. I just said there's few men in my life.
Oh, I thought you said the only people that text you are family and.
My dad and my dealers.
Yeah, that's having no friends.
No, those are the men. I talk to women.
Oh, there was a joke about how many men you know.
I just like, as a lesbian, there's few men in my life, you know?
Oh, okay. Hey, you have male friends.
Yeah.
You have male friends.
You don't want to look at me in the face no more?
No, I'm sitting over here.
Don't scare
I wanna
him.
be a part
He's
of
just
the
a
conversation.
child.
I already did scare him.
Yeah.
He's just a child.
Yeah, don't scare him.
He cooks you food, though. You put him to work.
Yeah, cook me
That was
food.
my food.
Hey man,
He just uses
I don't have my own Mexicans here, and actually he's not even Mexican.
He's
but
not?
still.
What are you?
I'm a mixed race person.
A mixed race person. Oh, so
Can I get-
formal.
Can I get a clue?
You have to guess.
Middle
I can't
Eastern?
give it away.
Middle Eastern. Hey man, if it's hard to tell with some people.
Yeah.
So,
If you don't have
you're
the
not Mexican?
if you don't have the
I can't
curly
tell.
hair, then you can't tell. That's what it is. It's the hair that gets people that don't know what you are. And I bet you anything, your mom is white.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
No, it's not. You just have to go find your parents.
Man, I've shared
True.
way more information than
True.
you can that. Just tell me what.
But you won't get it from me.
Like he's going straight gangster now. Like I ain't saying
I
nothing.
mean, he's wearing a hood.
I
You can't
don't
tell.
talk to the
I
police.
have to be interrogated.
I don't have to talk to the police. Hey, well, you're on the podcast. You get interrogated. That's what you pay the price. You're on the podcast. You get asked questions.
That is true.
Yeah, boy. That's him. I'm speaking for the could. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I was wearing my Snoop Dogg t-shirt earlier today. I was feeling it.
Oh yeah,
Snoop
yeah.
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg T-shirt.
Yeah, I slept in it. It's like big and comfy. Yeah. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Yeah.
You're very.
I only like that one part of the song.
You're very musical.
Dang.
You have a good old
I
school
played
plano
piano
music.
for many, many years.
No shit, you can play the piano?
Yeah.
Can you
Mhm.
teach me?
Sure. I'm not good anymore, but I played for over a decade, so I know some
What?
shit. Yeah.
I've always wanted to learn how to play the piano.
Oh, it's easy.
I wish I was.
It's like the easiest instrument to play. You just
Well,
go like
yeah,
this.
for somebody who knows.
You literally go like this, and that's how you play. The
I pl-
guitar's
I played,
way harder.
I played the viola when I was young, but I sucked at it because I never practiced. Because I never got positive feedback from my family. They always made fun of me and saying I sound like shit, so I didn't
yeah.
practice. And that's why. But then again, you know, that's my own
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
That's my own problem for having low self-esteem. I should have just kept going in practicing.
Yeah, shit happens. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. I just couldn't get into it.
But
that
I'm not
much.
good anymore. Don't worry.
I like drumming. I play
Yeah,
the
see, I
drums.
can't do that.
I'm okay on it. If I had a
See?
band to practice with, I know I would get really good.
That's what's up.
But I've never had a band to practice with, so I always play by myself. So, but I mean, I can play decent. I
Maybe
can
one
hold a
day you
beat.
can find a band.
I
I
can
mean,
for sure hold a beat.
you do a podcast, maybe you can do that.
If I ever get to the point where like I can live off of comedy, then I'll take up drumming because it's one of my funner hobbies. It's a hobby. That's what it is. It's a hobby.
So your goal is to live off of comedy?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
I don't want to be famous, but if I can do enough comedy, because I love doing comedy anyway, I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life regardless. But if I can live comfortably by
Yeah.
making money from comedy,
That's what's up.
then why would I
No.
work?
Yeah.
You know. Not only that, if you're that into comedy where you're actually making enough money, where you're making money,
Yeah, you're doing it full time.
yeah, you're doing it full time. You don't
Yeah.
have a time to work a job.
That's true.
So I mean, that's the level you got to be at. Not the level, but that's how committed you have to be into comedy.
For real.
And if I get the opportunity to be really committed to comedy, for sure I'm gonna quit my job. Like I do have an opportunity coming up soon to where I will, I would be able to go like do comedy on the road, and I hope it works out because if it does work out, that'd be a great opportunity for me because I'm doing something. We're collaborating, and we're in the talks of collaborating together. I don't want to say because I don't know if you want to put it out there, and if it doesn't happen, I'll be sad.
Oh, okay.
But we're collaborating, and he said his goal is to eventually take the podcast on the road and do a podcast wherever they're gonna do the comedy show. They'll do the podcast, and then the next night would be the actual comedy show. And if I'm part of the crew, I have to go with them.
Yeah.
And I have to, and like, since I'm a comic, why wouldn't he give me time to go do comedy?
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
He said, because I asked him, I was like, so, like, if we, like, what kind of barter system do we have here? Because I was like, you know, if I'm helping you out and doing work for you, because technically I'd be working for him.
Yeah.
I was
You
like,
gotta
what
get
kind of,
something
like,
out of it
like,
for
what,
me.
yeah, I was like, what would I get out of it? Because I'm devoting my time to help you out. He was like, dude, you go on the road with me. We're going to do this on the road. And I was like, okay, that works for me.
Hell yeah.
I'll go on the road because you know what? 'Cause when you're on the road, you get paid.
True.
So I'd be like, okay, if I'm gonna open up, let's just say I'm the opener, right? Or
Mhm.
I'm the not the
Feature.
guest spot, but the feature. Yeah, I'm the feature. Yeah, I'd want feature money, which is what? That's a good question. What is feature money? Is it $50 or is it 40?
$10, give or take, doesn't fucking matter, right?
Yeah. I'd want to get paid what other features get paid. So the baseline would be I'd figure out what other features are getting paid and then ask for that. Like, that's what other features get paid. Why wouldn't I get paid that? So I'm hoping that it works out. And it'd give me an opportunity to do comedy in front of a big crowd every time I go up.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So I'm hoping. I'll know mid-November because he wants to start up December 1st. And if we start doing the podcast December 1st, the more opportunities I have to do comedy with him when he goes on the road. Like, even if he's like, hey, I want to go to the road, I want to take you with me so you can learn.
See what the
Whoop,
road
whoop.
takes you.
Chicka,
That's what's
yeah.
Yeah, I like that sound.
Because really, I have some bits that are really good and just some bits that aren't working, but maybe I might just give up on them because they're not that good.
Yeah, that's how I
But
feel. And then
I
some
have-
I don't want to share, and I should probably don't say them.
What? Say it
Some
again?
I shouldn't say, and I feel like I shouldn't say them anymore, but I still do.
Why do you feel like you shouldn't say them anymore?
Because it probably, they'll probably say things inappropriately that I don't want people to know about me,
But you've already said it on stage.
I know, that's a problem. I've already let the hat out of the bag.
So if you already let it out, then
There's still, like, some people
just
that
go
haven't
with
heard
it.
it. Like, coworkers. Ugh. No, I don't.
Well, don't invite coworkers to your
I
shows.
never do. I shouldn't.
Don't invite them. Don't even tell them you're a comic. If they ask you, be like, nah, I'm not doing anything with my life. Leave me alone.
Well, of course they know because I broke a bone. Oh, you didn't? Did you know I fell off stage?
What?
Yeah!
When did you fall off stage?
I fell off at Hyenas playing. No, Dallas Hyenas. This happened in June.
Uh-huh.
Like the end of June. One night, open mic. I did my 3 minutes. I was going
Yeah.
off stage. I missed the step coming down.
Uh-huh.
I rolled my ankle and then fell into a chair and broke my collarbone.
You
That fucking happened.
You fucking idiot.
I know! And people were dying of laughter.
so-
Tears were coming
Oh my
down people's
God.
faces.
How do you...
I broke a bone. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And that didn't scare me away from doing comedy.
I was about to say, I was about to say, wait a minute, you got a bunch of hints to do comedy throughout your life, but then that happens.
I know,
and
right?
you can't take the biggest hint and say, maybe you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, but I was like, it didn't scare me. It was just like a freak accident.
Yeah, it was
just
a
like,
freak
It was
accident.
just a freak accident.
You're just not paying attention, woman. Look at where you're going.
Well, I don't have the best vision, and it's really bright to really dark, and I just visually didn't see the step
So
very
it,
well.
it takes a couple of seconds for your
Yeah,
eyes
it takes
to
a second
adjust.
for me to adjust a little bit longer because I really don't have good vision, so I just missed the step.
Are you supposed to be wearing glasses?
I wear contacts.
You wear contacts?
Yeah.
You ever think about not wearing contacts and just wearing glasses?
No.
Why not?
Because my vision's so bad.
It can't be worse than mine. I'm like
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
like -6 something.
Yeah, it's worse than yours.
No. Are you bifocals?
No, but I actually have like some
Are you
vision issues,
are you
actually.
nearsighted or far?
Severely nearsighted.
Severely nearsighted? Yeah, like me.
Yeah, severely.
Yeah, I can't see anything without my
Yeah.
glasses. What's
Yeah.
funny though, I drive without them. Like if I had to, I could drive in the daytime.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
I've done it before because I can.
You will probably never see me with my glasses on. Hopefully.
Huh.
I don't like to wear them.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't like yourself in glasses.
No,
Well, you know what? You better hope
it's just
that
because
you
I'm
never-
so blind. They're so thick. So
You-
it's like I'm wearing Coke
Yeah,
bottles.
that's why you polish them down. You get them polished down. But like, what was I gonna say? You better hope that your eyes can retain contacts because they're not gonna last forever.
I mean, I've been wearing contacts for more than 2 decades. I think I'm fine.
Yeah. You're 30 now. Wait till you're
Yeah.
40.
Yeah.
40-year-old
I've been wearing them
eyeballs.
since I was like 10. Yeah.
Wait, are you joking? Or are you serious?
That's serious.
You've been wearing them since you were 10?
Yeah.
God, you're lucky. You know, I finally got contacts when I got a job and paid for them myself.
Oh, yeah.
But before that, I had shitty glasses, and my mom would take me to Walmart,
Oh, yeah.
and they'd be like, okay, this is insurance you have. Those are the glasses you have to pick from. And I was like, those glasses suck.
Yeah.
We are poor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never realized how poor we were as
Yeah,
kids.
glasses are expensive. Yeah.
You know,
For
one
sure.
time I got hit by a truck, and my mom was pissed off at me because I got hit by a truck. For one, she said to me, like, that's what you get for being out with your fucking friends. She didn't say fucking.
Did you break anything?
No, I'm so lucky I didn't. I got hit by a truck like the.
Were you drunk?
No, I was 13.
Oh.
I was 13
You're
when
in
I
the
got.
wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, I was riding a bike and with
You're
friends.
like, oh, the Mexican.
That's hilarious. Because it was Iowa and I was the only one there.
Yeah. Well, they got you.
That is exactly what you mean by unintentionally funny.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is
sometimes.
that a good spot right there for using that? That like you just said that just to say it. You weren't trying to really be funny, were you?
Yeah. But that's not the exact thought process. That's just another example.
Well, I like that one.
Not the
Yeah.
exact thought process I was trying to explain.
Oh, okay, maybe. Well, then I still need another example. But we'll see when it happens. Oh my goodness.
I have to be like really fucked up for you to like see that sometimes. Well, actually not that fucked up. Just like brain fart moment, type of thing.
Yeah, like fucked up on weed or fucked up on beer. Cause I feel like you're one of those people that doesn't get fucked up on weed.
Yeah.
Like you don't even get high anymore, do you?
Like I'm like about to be like maybe we should go for the third, but no.
Well, no, but like
No, I don't. It doesn't last.
no matter what
It's
kind
more.
of
It's
strain
more
you
of
get.
just kind of a stabilizer, Than
So what are you like sober?
I don't know.
What do you don't know?
I don't know.
What are you like when you first wake up in the morning? I know you're sober when you first wake up in the morning.
No.
Are you mad?
No, I take a hit first thing in the morning.
Oh my god, you're awesome! You're probably the coolest chick I have ever known. You're cooler than my girl. Well, my girlfriend's never been cool. She's nerdy. She's told. Nah, I'll tell her to her face. It's not a shocking thing. She knows she's nerdy.
Oh, okay.
But you're like the coolest, funniest person.
Thanks, man.
I don't know. First thing in the morning. Oh my god. I can't stop laughing at that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, but I for sure am way over my limit. You way took me over my limit.
Oh, there is no limit.
I haven't done something like that since like high school.
For real?
Yeah.
You?
I quit smoking for like 10 years.
Oh.
You
Yeah, I'm like the complete opposite.
You had such disdain for me saying that. You're like, like I caught a fucking venereal disease one time.
I was like, oh, didn't expect that.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
But yeah, like okay. Here's what happened. I love smoking weed,
Yeah.
and I love smoking with my friends.
Yeah.
But when I moved to Texas,
Yeah.
I kind of would smoke a little bit with my cousins. But we would always do the same thing. We'd just kind of just sit around not doing anything. And smoking weed became not fun anymore.
When they make it that type of situation. I just do it with everything. So,
Well, yeah, but I'm just telling you about myself.
sorry.
That's why I quit. So I stopped smoking weed because
I get it, but you should have just done it with everything. So then
I should've
you
just
make it just
done
like an everyday thing so it doesn't hinder you, It's just part of your day.
But I like smoking it because I like to have fun.
Yeah.
But if we're not doing anything, I'm not having fun regardless if I'm high.
Yeah.
So I stopped smoking, and
I mean, there's
That's
been
done now
times
with it.
where like I'll dab out where I just pass out. Yeah.
you dab out to where you pass out.
Yeah.
That is overdosing in a way.
But no, you just
That's
go
like
to sleep.
That's like me
It
sitting.
just makes you sleepy.
Yeah, but that's like me sitting here like saying, "Oh yeah, I don't drink that much, but every once in a while I drink to the point where I just pass the fuck out."
Yeah, you probably fucking do.
Wouldn't you be like, "God damn, dude"?
You probably do that though.
No, I don't.
Don't lie.
I don't. I don't drink more than.
But it's just because it's like it makes you sleepy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like oh, I'm gonna black out, pass out.
No, I used to be like that.
Yeah, it's not.
I
Like
used to drink to
it
where
just
I would
make
black
you
out.
sleepy. You know.
No, it doesn't make you sleepy.
Well, it's just because I'm like do it a late. Maybe it's just because I'm doing it the time, the hour I do it like late in the night or something. So it just like makes me sleepy.
Huh. What are your views on shrooms?
It's natural.
You like it?
I mean, they're not. It's natural.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. I went to Colorado on shrooms. Did I ever tell you that?
No, but isn't it legal in Colorado now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's legal there.
Yeah, I went to the mountains, and I went to, I had a friend of mine that lives over there,
Yeah.
and her boyfriend took us to go hiking, and
Yeah.
we rock wall climbing. What?
Rock wall?
Is that what it's called? Or is
What?
it wall rock? It's not wall rock. Stupid. Rock wall climbing.
Rock
What
climbing.
does it sound wrong?
You're just
rock
climbing. Rock
Okay,
climbing.
rock climbing. That's why it sounded rock climbing. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Or are you climbing the rocks in rock wall?
What? Okay,
Yeah,
that was
it's
stupid.
Colorado.
That wasn't
Yeah, it was
good.
too- that was
That was
bad.
really
That was really
That was
bad.
pretty bad.
That was so bad it like
Are you
hurt.
That
talking
should've-
about Rockwall?
that
Yeah.
should've-
The place up the street?
No, she's
No.
not. She's talking. We're talking about climbing the wall.
I know, but there's actually a climbing place in the
No,
city of
no.
Rockwall. Anyways,
Oh,
go on.
yeah.
Okay.
You had to figure out a way to be right, right?
That's what. Yeah, duh.
You had to
Had
figure
to
out.
save it.
You couldn't
Had
let
to
it
bring
go.
it back.
You couldn't
Make
just
myself
let it
feel
go.
on top. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, so you went
So-
rock
so,
climbing
yeah,
in
and-
Colorado.
and I told. I was on vacation and they were
Oh,
driving.
it's
I was
Colorado.
like, you know what? I'm gonna have fun, and this is why my girlfriend's so cool. She was like, you know what? You're on vacation. You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, that sounds really great. I was like, I am on vacation. Why shouldn't I have fun? And I was like, I'm gonna go. I took shrooms like every night, every day I was there. Every day I was there, I took shrooms and we went downtown, and we went on some crazy ride with they pedal the bike. They're like in a little carriage in the back, and they pedal for you. That thing was.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that guy was fucking driving insane. It felt like I could feel the fucking tires coming off the road.
Yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
and Lana was sitting on top of my lap, and I was
Yeah.
afraid that we were gonna tip over because she's too tall.
Well, it could have been like an unbalanced load.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm fat?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I am, man.
I
I'm a
mean,
big
it
dude.
would be an unbalanced load with
You know
and
what
your
made
girlfriend
you know
on
what
one
made
of
me
those
feel
things.
what made me feel like I really need to lose weight
Oh, don't,
when-
sorry.
when I saw Bert Kreischer and he is down to like 230 pounds and he looks fucking not good, but he looks not fat, which is cool. Not cool. Well, yeah, it looks cool.
Cool.
And I'm like, how the fuck am I fatter than Bert Kreischer, the man known for being the fat comic? It's like, I need to lose fucking weight. But it's so
Shit.
hard to balance gym and eating proper. Well, eating properly is not as hard anymore.
Yeah, depression helps for me to lose weight.
Depression does the opposite to me. It makes me want to eat.
Yeah,
bad
see, it
food.
could go either way. I was actually thinking about this the other day. It could go either way. Either you lose weight or you gain weight.
Well, no,
Luckily,
there was-
I'm one of those people. If I
There
get
was
depressed, I
one
lose
time I
weight.
broke up with a girlfriend and I was so depressed I lost like 50 pounds.
Oh, then maybe no.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I need to break up with this bitch. And I need to be solo for like 5 months and I'll get down to great weight.
Yeah, and then get to play the field.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to break up with her. She's
No,
not going
of
to
course
take me
not.
back.
She's awesome.
She is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes I want to punch her in the cooter.
Oh, if she likes that, if she's into that. Some people are into the slapping
You know what? I want
in that area.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's funny. Well, it's not funny. Like it's different and it's like fun. It's fun when you meet that type of girl. It's fun. But like I've always wanted to see if I could find a girl who like taking abuse to her vag, and I get to use one of my boxing gloves. Like I put on a boxing glove and I just sit there and just jab her pussy, and because she likes it, I wish that was her kink. Like
I would watch that.
You said that with so much grace. I would watch that.
Yeah.
But like in a sexual way, not like I'm sitting like
No
I would
shit,
be sitting there just jabbing the fuck like I'm beating up my counter or something.
Beating up that pussy.
Yeah. Funny. I would watch that.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean, there's other types of porn where they do way rougher stuff to women.
I just saw the craziest thing the other day.
What did you watch?
It was like these conjoined lesbian twins. They had like a skin connection.
Uh-huh.
And one of them would hide under the sheets while one of them would have sex, and then the other one would hide under the sheets while the other one would have sex. It was funny.
Wait. They were lesbian?
Yeah, they were all lesbian. They weren't real conjoined twins.
Oh, it was a make-believe one.
Yeah, it was make-believe. It was so, like, stupid.
So it was, like, bad acting for porn.
Oh, yeah, terrible. But it was so funny because I was like, is that somebody hiding under the sheet?
But what is the point of that?
I don't know.
Just to have fun?
But,
just
like,
to be goofy?
like, it was fascinating. Because I couldn't tell, like, why are they conjoined? What's going on? So, it was interesting.
Huh. What the hell do you watch that on?
I don't know, it just came up,
No,
man.
did it just come on?
It just came up.
You had to be searching for something. That doesn't sound like something on Pornhub.
Oh, but
You must have been on some of the weirder channels.
not
How
porn.
weird do you get into your porn?
Oh my god.
You get in there deep, huh?
No.
You don't use the regular ones. You're not a 2-bait type of person. Like, no, fuck that.
What do you
I need
mean?
something weirder.
No,
I gotta
just
go
look
into the
up
funky
I just
style.
look up the lesbian stuff. Just the scissoring shit.
Okay, I've listened to this conversation and I've heard different points of views.
Mm-hmm.
And there's lesbians that say that the whole scissoring thing does nothing for them. It's not a real thing.
Some people it really doesn't do anything for them, but it definitely is a thing.
So it can be a thing.
It is a thing. Yeah.
Huh. So then that person just is projecting?
Or maybe that hasn't been done the way that they enjoy it yet.
Huh. Well, it was just weird. I mean,
Maybe it doesn't get them. It doesn't work for everybody,
You don't know
each
what's funny?
their own.
One of my ex-girlfriends is a lesbian. and I get made fun of by some of my homies because she became a lesbian after dating me. So they made and my defense is like, it was a year later when she came out. Does that count, or does that still come out as me being the one who's
It wasn't you. She always had feelings. It was always in
I
there.
thought so in a way.
Yeah. Don't you worry.
I don't worry about it. I haven't talked to her in forever.
It's already 8:30.
Oh, it's already 8:30. Okay.
Is that too late? Have we gone forever?
We have.
Two
Don't
hours,
talk
10
like
minutes.
that.
No, this is a good podcast.
You start.
Oh, is it?
You start.
I liked it. I laughed at most of it.
You started to sound like a baddie girl there.
I can. If you want me to be like.
Please don't.
Okay, I'm not. You know I'm not.
No.
I try to sound lower.
If there's any of the female ways of talking that I cannot stand, it's that up talk way.
It's like super easy for me to do.
That baddie girl up talk.
It's really easy.
Yeah, I would say I think you have voices. You do.
Yeah, I guess I do.
A little bit. Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye now, and thank you very much for coming on the podcast. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I hope you want to do it again sometime.
Maybe we will, because I talked too long.
No, what's that? Maybe we will because I talk too long. How is that a saying? Yeah.
Because I talk so much, we got to do it again.
I guess so. I'm sorry.
See, maybe that's my roundabout way to get to the point. That's like funny, and I wasn't trying to be.
Well, no, I think I was just stupid.
Okay, that too. We all have our
man.
moments.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there, guys.
Peace out.
We will be back in like 30 minutes For anybody who's watching live, which I don't think anybody's watching live. Nobody ever watches live.
Cool, good.
I don't even know why I post a live thing. Oh, stop doing that. Whatever. Anyway, we'll stop right there, and we will continue in a little while. Thanks, man, for being here. Really, really fucking awesome to talk to you. I love watching your sets, and
thanks,
and,
man.
It's always good to hang out with you in Plano, and I wish you would do more mics so that I
need
can see you
I
more
do
often.
a lot of mics, but it's hard for
not
me
the
to
ones
do
that I go
Wednesday
to.
because it's so late.
Where do you perform at? And when do you perform?
I have.
Yeah, you have any shows coming up?
I got like 3 shows coming up.
Which ones are they?
I got 2 coming up at the Hooligans in Arlington, not too far from here, the 17th and the 24th.
Are those the?
One of them might be a showcase or it might be a competition. It's up in the air. And the other one's a showcase. And then also with you at Hyenas.
That's
Dallas.
right.
And Mockingbird.
I think it's December 2nd.
I don't know.
Who knows?
December 8th,
We'll figure it
2nd,
out.
1st, one of those
We still
days.
got quite a while. I have a poster that I need to print out and start handing out flyers for
I need to start being like, come to my shows. Advertising.
Do you really want to do that?
Yeah.
They don't.
Maybe some friends will come. I have maybe like 2.
I know you have friends. I know you do. Okay.
Well,
Goodbye,
we'll
guys.
see you. We'll
That's
be
it.
my uncle's.
Yeah.